Hello, I'm Chris Solo. Welcome to the Fabled 42, where we build community through friendship, gaming, and chaos. You're watching The Realms of Ukodor. You can catch us live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific here at twitch.tv/Fabled42. But without further ado, we're going to dive into some announcements and then get into tonight's story. Diane?
Me? I'm kidding. Hey y'all, if you missed tonight's stream, you can catch us on Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific on our YouTube. It'll be there for you to enjoy, and all of our past episodes are there as well as all of our other shows on their respective schedules. So if you need to catch up, that's where you want to head. You can also listen to us as a podcast. You don't get to see all of our beautiful cosplays, but you do get to listen to our beautiful voices, and those are uploaded to your favorite podcast platform. That's the word. Every Friday. We're still doing it Fridays. Every Friday. So you can head over to Spotify or wherever else you listen to podcasts, search Realms of Ukodor, and you should find it.
Hi guys. Thank you to our very first sponsor of the evening, Critical Dice, our very own Jason. Go ahead and enter !critical in the Twitch chat to enter in our first giveaway of the night, and we will call the winner after break. However, you should stick around till after break and also enter !critical to get entered in the second giveaway of Critical Dice, and that will be called at the end of the stream. But please note, on a serious note, our giveaways are only for the US and Canada, except for Quebec. Come on, Quebec. It's every week. I tell you this every week, Quebec, and you do nothing. Help support the channel by clicking the link below and click the link below for 20% off of all non-subscription items. And get your act together, Quebec. I'm coming for you.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais aujourd'hui?
Pourquoi?
Tabarnak de chalets. Hey, and also check out our other sponsor of our friends over at Nine Realms Gaming. They make hand make all of their products from natural woods to create quality and affordable gaming accessories for all. Use the code Fabled42 to get 10% off. That's half as much with Critical Dice off your next purchase over at Nine Realms Gaming. And then since Jay's not here, I'm gonna do him. A special thank you for second sponsor of the night, Griffin Co. Griffin Co. Everything you see is 3D printed on our shows is from Griffin Co. Use the promo code Fabled42 for 22% off of your purchase. I never learned to read.
Crysta's not here tonight, so I'll do hers. Check out our friends at Underground Oracle. They create 5th edition resources for both sides of the screen. Our last sponsor for the night is Telspire. It's a pretty cool program if you have not checked it out. All of our amazing digital maps you see in our encounters here on Realms was created on Telspire. And don't forget to check us this Friday for the new episode of Duke City Chronicles, because it's freaking addicting. And that will be at 3 p.m. Pacific, and game night is at 6 p.m. Pacific, where we're probably playing Dark Alliance.
We are playing Dark Alliance. Jay, are you there?
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I've had the worst day. You guys know my basement flooded and things, and I've just been working on that. I painted half of it, and I'm really, really sorry. I had a bit to do, but
Oh no. The bit has gone down. No.
I think this might be the bit. Is this the bit?
Is this the bit? If this is,
I think
it's the bit.
What's going on?
This must be the bit.
Be the bit.
I'm scared of what the bit will be.
It might be the bit.
I'm scared.
This is what everyone.
I'm afraid when that camera reactivates.
I know.
Is there
There's
something
gonna
in
be-
the code?
Yeah.
What
that's
is
the thing.
it? Someone scan it.
I'm calling it. I'm calling like a RuPaul's Drag Race level like wig change, like just full reveal.
He's gonna come
The
back
ball
and just
gown.
be cosplayed as the
for the Macho Man, tag teaming with the one and only Griffin Co. All of the 3D printed minis you see tonight are printed by the amazing Griffin Co. So, so know that when you see the mini Macho Man serving up a big bowl of elbow soup from the top rope, just know that that mini Macho Man was printed by the one and only Griffin Co. Oh yeah. If you want a shot at the Intercontinental title, you better enter code FABLE42 to get 22% off. Oh yeah. And you better tell them that the Macho Man sent you. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it feels like 1992. It's so good.
God, I love it. Is this before or after you bought Ultimate Warrior?
During.
Oh,
During,
God.
in the middle of.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy
Literally
man. He's
crying.
Absolutely insane.
Literally crying.
Why do
So-
I put on mascara for these things? Why do I even try?
Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. We do have a few more announcements. Was supposed to be today, but it's going to be tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. is a show that I don't have all the graphics for yet. Is F42.2 Table Talk with Chris Solo. It is our daily 9 a.m. talk show where I'll talk about the state of Fable 42. We'll do some questions and answers. I'll answer some questions from you all. It's really meant for a big engagement from all of you. It's going to be played like a normal radio show, so you guys can actually call in and ask questions. And then there'll be a little bit of lore as well. So every day I'll talk a little bit of lore from Ukodor's perspective. And then once we kind of get the wheels going, I'll do some pre-records with Diane talking about Shaw Gall, Jason talking about Monster of the Week, because other people work during the day.
That's literally lunchtime for me, and I'm working.
Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming.
Is it okay? My camera just blanked out.
Yeah.
I don't know
you're
what's
fine.
been going on
Yeah,
over there.
Did
Did
you
I miss
black
it?
out? Yeah.
Did I miss it?
Are you missing time?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
You missed Macho Man.
Yeah, just missed him.
He was just here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think back from the grave, actually.
I think the
sorry,
camera didn't
guys.
black out. He just served you up some elbow soup, and you blacked out, and then
I'm
he
so-
took over your thing.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm usually way more prepared than this.
Oh my god.
Only a little disappointed, but we did get to see Macho Man Randy
Yeah,
Savage.
I mean,
so.
never let it happen again. But
I love you guys.
Understood.
nah. No, please, more visits from Macho Man.
Yes. So we also have our monthly donation drive. Will be on Sunday. It'll be a 12-hour dungeon crawl. So same thing as before. You can donate to help the channel out and help the players out or hinder them with monster drops and all that. Same thing as before. We also have other things that we are trying to start doing now. We're going to do some more giveaways when we hit our sub goals and when we hit our viewer goals and so on. If we hit 70 live viewers, I'll do a D&D Beyond book giveaway. We are working that way towards applying for partners. So for all of you who are watching this on VOD, trying to get everyone to start watching the shows during the live shows. We're going to try to give away a lot more things during the live shows only. We're currently at 91 subscribers. When we hit 100, we'll also do a big giveaway. And today it should happen. We are at 99,976 views for the entirety of the channel. We should hit 100K during this show today. When that happens, we'll be doing something. I don't even know what I'm going to give away yet, but we'll do something. So thank you guys so much for all the support and everything else that you guys do. We've joined up with a really awesome stream team called the MVG Battle Buddies. It's a all veteran group, and it's just amazing just to continue to support a lot of the veteran things. Whoa. Well, there we go. Thank you, anonymous gifter, for those 5 gifted subs.
Thank you.
So many things. So thank you guys so much for all the support. It really, really does mean a lot. So we can continue to bring out new content. Speaking of new content, we don't have all the details yet, other than Ukodor Con is October 13th through the 18th. Episode 1 of a brand new show DM'd by Stax, who plays Whisper, will start on October 16th, Saturday at 6 p.m. Brand new show that takes place in the world of Ukodor. DM'd by him, not by me. We're starting to put together the cast and starting to put together a lot of the things that could go into it. And then later down the line, a to-be-determined date, our Every Friday campaign, also starting, I believe, at 6, will be DM'd by Jay, who's down the other corner, who plays Jasper. We'll start that show in November or December.
Bridget, how does it feel to be in a game of all DMs?
It's very frightening. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait,
they
okay.
all take note of when I do stupid things, and then they bring it up in whatever game that I'm good.
No, this brings up a really good point. Like, what tier or viewership concurrence do we need to get before Bridget runs her own game? That's what I'm here for.
Bridget DM. I don't even know what Bridget DM looks like.
Well,
yeah, exactly.
I'm at that table 100%.
Yeah, you name the time and place. I have the honor to be your obedient servant. Let's do this.
I will roll at disadvantage for you.
I'm here for it.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how many views we get, huh? No,
I'm
I'm not promising anything.
I'm here for a Cree
No,
one-shot.
that was an implicit promise. That was an implicit promise.
It's all being filmed. No.
We have the receipts.
What's happening?
I don't know. Help.
I don't even know what's going on anymore, but I love you guys so much. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get ready for the next chapter of The Realms of Ukodor.
Hidden away, a great power awaits. Muster your courage, it must not abate. Allies emboldened while evil retreats. With fate in your hand, the story's complete. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. Wisdom of ancients and stories untold. Whispers of riches and mountains of gold. In the face of defeat we will make our last stand. With the power you hold in the palm of your hand. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Magic and wonder around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours.
You gotta make sure you.
Luck and inspo to somebody. Who got it? Luck and inspo to Jasper
And Whisper.
and Whisper. Luck to Jasper, inspo to Whisper. That's what it was.
There you go.
All right, so yeah, sub perks are a thing. So all of you who are subscribers through Twitch or Patreon, you can give luck and inspiration to help hinder or help the players, or give them to me to hinder them. and we very appreciate it. That's not words. Anyway, as we settle in, the party continues the fight against the Bone Claws and Celestia. The creatures attacked from all sides. It was a tough fight that eventually brought Keywynn down unconscious in one of the creature's grasp. During the battle, Celestia dropped a maddening darkness spell in the center of the group, clouding everyone in magical darkness. Crysta quickly reacted and attempted to cast fairy fire on one of the Bone Claws and was successful, illuminating one of the creatures, giving her friends a chance to attack, which they did. Jaspert quickly attacked the creature that was holding Keywynn and heard a thump. Unsure of what that meant, he quickly darted back into the darkness again. Felix, atop of Dimitri, swooped down and scooped up Keywynn from the ground and brought her up near Crysta for healing, realizing that Dimitri could see and move freely in the darkness. Once awake, Keywynn launched a fireball in the direction of Celestia and hit with substantial damage, just enough for her to drop concentration on the maddening darkness spell. This allowed the rest of the party to engage freely. One by one, the Bone Claws were destroyed, and Celestia, weakened in her attempt to flee, Cree jumped in front of her and slowed her down, before falling unconscious herself. She continued to flee, but not far enough from another fireball spell from Keywynn. As Celestia's body turned to ash, a purple mist lofted in the air and dashed from the area. The fight was over, and the party had won, for now. Gathering together and following Eldon back to the tavern for a drink, the group enjoyed their time together, grasping on some of the precious things they hold dear, a long night of getting to know one another and celebration, before eventually calling it a night and heading to bed. You all wake up the next morning. It is the 1st of Ezer. What would you like to do?
So, are we still in town or have we left?
You're in the tavern.
Perfect.
Did Nack go home?
He did not.
Oh, okay.
He slept on the floor.
You better have.
Such a sweet baby. I would wake up early, as I usually do, to watch the sunrise, and then I would wake up Nack with some scones, and then I would go and wake up everyone else with some scones.
Okay.
So I'll like right in his face with a cup with a plate of scones. Morning.
Morning. I fell asleep. Well, thank you.
I got some scones for you. There's some tea too on the table. Are you comfortable sleeping on the floor?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
I think Alscon stepped on your tail at some point, and I'm sorry.
Is that
if
what
he
that
hurt
was?
you. Yeah.
I do want to say for this moment, because it happened, and I hope we don't get one more before I can screenshot it. Boom. 100,000 views.
Yay!
What?
Exclamation point critical to enter in our giveaway.
Let's probably decide.
Fuck it, we'll do a D&D book. I will give away a D&D book of your choice for the winner of this giveaway. We'll do this. We'll call this before the break. Exclamation point critical for that giveaway.
There you go.
Sorry to interrupt.
Who's gonna get a book?
So, did you want to go with me to wake up everyone else with some scones? They tend to sleep in.
Yes. If it's all right with you, I'll just meet you all downstairs, if that's okay.
Oh, okay. I don't think I stepped on your tail if you're upset.
No, I'm all right.
Alscon didn't mean to.
I understand.
Okay.
Thank you for the scone.
Is he acting weird?
Yes, of course.
Can I try it? Like, why is he acting weird?
You can do an insight check, maybe.
That was bad.
25.
25.
I have a +9 on my insight.
You vaguely remember at night he said he was gonna stay and make sure that you were safe and you fell asleep okay, and then he fell asleep. So it's probably because he slept in your room, accidentally.
Okay, so I just have my plate of scones, and I'm walking out, and then I'm gonna look back at him and be like, I didn't mind that you stayed. It's kind of nice. I'm usually by myself. Well, besides Elscon. He kind of snores, but...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye! And I'm gonna go wake everyone up. First, Whisper, because I know Whisper is awake.
The door opened shortly after. Morning, Keywynn.
Morning! I got scones!
Oh, yes. Can I have one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Of course you can have one, silly.
Oh, okay. Let me grasp one.
Who should we go wake up next?
Well, Crysta came to my room last night. She said she wasn't feeling well, but, anyone else, maybe?
Sweet child, can we get her anything? Here, go put a scone next to her head. Well, like, on the table, not next to her head, because scones aren't the nicest thing to sleep on. Just go put it on the table next to her.
Okay.
You go into Krista's room and you bring the scone and tea or whatever, and you see her kind of sleeping, and she's like twitching in her sleep, and as you get close, I need you to make a dex save. And this is what happens when you miss a show. I'm just kidding. Chelsea.
How's your friend?
I hope you feel better.
She was sick. Be nice.
Can I see that from the door?
That she's
her,
just
like,
she's just mildly twitching.
Fussing.
18. Okay. So as you get close, her she does one of those weird things, and you see friends that sleep with their eyes open for some reason. So as you get close, her eyes are open, just looking at you, and she goes like that, and it makes you jump, and you drop the scone and you set it on the table and you run out the door.
I want to cast Calm Emotions just to make her have a better sleep while she's not feeling well.
Close her eyes. Coins on them. Scones on them.
All right, who should we go? Should we go Felix or Jaspert or Cree? Maybe we can get the little ones up first, and then we can all jump on Cree. Wouldn't that be funny?
If it
As a
works.
joke.
Felix isn't awake yet or in this scene, but yes.
All right. So are Felix and Jasper together in the same room, or do they have separate rooms?
I love that they
Absolutely.
both nodded.
They are like immediately like same room. So
Like,
we'll
yeah.
we'll go to their room.
Okay. There's no
Good
response.
morning.
But the door isn't locked.
Keywynn would never try to open the door. I don't know what Whisper would do, but she would just keep knocking. Morning. Good morning.
Turns handle. Opens door.
Whisper. This is their room. What if they were indecent?
Then we would close the door.
Whisper,
I'll poke my head in since he opened the door.
Whisper, you see Felix on the bed, fully clothed, face in the pillow, butt in the air, snoring like crazy.
Oh my god.
Jaspert is directly behind him with his crossbow on top of his butt.
But asleep?
Like pointed at us?
No, I'm awake.
Oh,
You're pointed at us?
Yes. At the door.
I got scones. Don't shoot. Good morning.
Morning, Jasper.
Yeah, good morning.
Do you like scones?
I don't know. I
They're
think
real
all I've
good.
eaten for the past 80 years has been funnel cake.
Well, you should try a scone.
Okay.
Next, we'll get you some biscuits too, because I personally prefer biscuits, but they have really good scones here, so that's kind of what I've been serving everyone.
Oh god.
Is it like funnel cake?
Well, I've never had a funnel cake, so I'm not sure. Try
Oh,
one.
you're missing out. Not that I would know, 'cause that's everything I've eaten.
I like
Try
how
a scone.
I like how Keywynn's trying to replace his all-carb diet with yet more carbs.
I know. It's like, is-
Jasper puts one hand on Felix's raised butt and just leans over and takes it.
Is he all right?
He's fine. This is usual.
Beavers and ducks.
Yeah,
Felix.
that's right, buddy. Beavers and ducks.
Morning. I got scones. We're gonna go wake up Crete. We're all gonna jump on her. It's gonna be real funny.
Oh,
That
He, like, sits
sounds
up-
dangerous.
It might be, but
He
I can
sits
heal
up-
us.
he sits up right away and is like, so we're for the shenanigans, yes?
Yeah, it's just a little joke. No one's gonna. Well, we might get hurt, but it's kind of our own fault. But
It's fine.
I feel like this is something that we usually say in retrospect.
but we're doing it before this time.
It's
And yet we're
Well-
still doing it.
is
well, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna wake her up, and then we're gonna have a great day. It's supposed to be a month-long of festivals, is what I hear.
yes, and this is first game. He takes 3 scones.
And then we're gonna meet. Nack downstairs. He was kind of acting weird. Anyways, let's go.
Like
Okay.
Felix gets up and is like super game for this.
All right, so she'll lead the way. So, is the door locked?
Yeah, I think it's probably locked. Kree's a cautious
So
one.
she like tries to like slowly open the door, and she like looks back.
I got
Can
it.
anyone?
I
Okay.
got it.
Mage hand.
Just a
Guidance.
huge bird like, in the doorway.
Intelligence 20.
Guidance.
Intelligence 20.
So yeah, you can go ahead and do a lockpick check.
Big bird.
And you have guidance.
Who? Is that advantage or is that +4? I forget.
That I think it's a D4.
D4.
D4, yeah.
I was gonna say that Kree was working out in the yard, but not anymore. She's sound asleep. I'm here for this. Kree's not, but Bridget is so here for this.
Sleight of hand 33.
Easy enough. The door swings open and is unlocked.
All right, shh, everyone, be quiet. I would like to
Ta-da.
stealth in.
No one? Okay.
Can I do a perception check to see if
Oh, God.
Kree's fighter instincts kick in?
Her passive perception is off the charts right now. I need everyone to roll a stealth check.
Oh yeah.
15.
Do I still have guidance?
Oh no, I was
22?
actually looking at Keywynn, so you're not.
I was gonna be like, nah, I'm not that.
My
I'm not that
passive perception's
observant.
really, really good.
Do I still have guidance?
15.
No, you just that. It was just that once.
Just that
But
once,
yeah, just that once. I got a 22.
Felix, what'd you get?
15.
Whisper,
15.
17.
17. Her passive perception is a 14, so you all get in with no problem.
I rolled a perception check and it's a 6, y'all. It's a 6 with my modifier.
So
She's sound
so
asleep.
as we all get closer, I'm gonna be like, 1, 2, and then I'm gonna not before I even say anything, I'm gonna jump on her.
Same.
Whisper jumps.
Oh.
Jasper dives to the ground, hands on his head.
Yeah, I think the second Kree feels an incoming wind, she's gonna turn back over, like claws up, like like fully like get away.
Hands
Battle
and
mode.
feet.
Yeah, hands and feet, full like cat claw.
So you watch
Catching
as
whoever comes
Whisper, Felix, and Keywynn have leaped onto you as you react with your claws for a giant bird hug.
Oh, why? Why is it? What?
Morning.
Morning, Creed.
We've got scones.
Scones.
What?
Are you having fun yet?
Scones, and I'm gonna grab a scone and eat it.
It's pals for Palpatines.
Oh, that was far more upsetting than I was expecting this morning. Good morning, all.
Morning.
Hey, I didn't get anyone, did I?
No.
Is anyone stuck to my balance? All right, good, great. All right. Good morning.
I thought that was gonna go much worse for us than it did.
Yeah, so did I. Honestly, I was like, my perception's not that bad, and it was like, no, you're asleep. You know, I was going to get up and work out today, and I decided to give myself a little treat, and now I'll never do it again, ever.
Well, is this
Alright.
not a treat? Your best friends waking you up in the morning with a fresh plate of scones?
I would have done without at least the 4 pairs of feet, like, grinding into my lungs, but I mean, scones are nice. I mean, you have a point there. You have a point. She's gonna continue eating scones.
Top of a feather.
Yeah. All right. Well, good
Well, Nack's
morning.
gonna meet us downstairs. I'm sure y'all want your morning ale.
Desperately.
Oh God, who drinks ale at this time?
Winners.
Can't you guys be a little more civilized?
Well, Cree drinks it. And Whisper gets tea and ale mixed together. What do you call it, Whisper? You had a name for it.
Oh, twisted ale, because you have to like twist them in.
I'm not sure what's getting twisted, but it sounds strange.
It sounds
I
like
think I know
Whisper.
what's twisted.
I think Kree's gonna detangle herself from the ball of her compatriots that she has only just recently met, and
All of humanoids.
just out of the pile of humanoids, she begins to get like
My
all
tail.
armored up. Oh, sorry, hun. Oh gosh, there's so many appendages in this bed right now. It was. I feel like it was already
This
like
is,
a pretty small
if
bed.
someone's coming in to watch this right now.
I don't know why it happens all the time.
Just
But-
look
woke
at
her up. We just jumped on her to wake her up. That's all. Very,
Getting
very innocent.
premium content. Subscribe.
As you all are kind of untangling and the door is still ajar, you see Sheikah, the tavern woman, standing at the doorway like,
Morning. I think I have one more scone left. It might be broken. Would you like one?
sure, I'll take one.
There you go. It broke though because I was jumping on my friend here and it fell, but it did not go on the floor. I promise you.
You didn't break a wing, did you?
Oh no, I'm.
Cree, did you break a wing? I can
Oh.
heal you.
No, I think I'm fine, and I'm gonna stretch out my wings to like full wingspan, just like
Keywynn's just like, you're looking great. You're looking
Yeah.
great.
No,
It's impressive.
nothing on me.
She takes a bite and walks out the door.
Keywynn was totally not aware that was her, like, flaunting herself.
I know. I'm trying. Poor Cree. Cree's almost as hopeless at flirting as that Bridget is. I think Cree's gonna real quick realize that she probably has like
Feathers sticking
feathers and like
everywhere.
the spit.
All right,
shine.
Keywynn's gonna go downstairs.
I'll go too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I'm like decent.
So you take some time and gather yourselves and your things, and you head down to the tavern. Nack is down there sitting at a table waiting patiently. There's other patrons and things inside the tavern. Everyone's eating and drinking. And you can hear music coming from outside as the festivals have already begun.
All right. Festival Day Part 2. I love it. This is why is all this like festival stuff happening? We don't really have all this. I mean, we have festivals up in the air ward, but like this seems like official, like a worldwide thing. I don't know. What's up?
DM question.
Yes.
Is my carnival still here?
Yeah.
Okay. There's just another festival coming in at the same time.
So the carnival's kind of part of the festival. So the festival itself is nationwide, and you guys would know this. Keywynn maybe not Whisper maybe not, and Cree maybe not. So I guess Felix and Jasper, you guys would know that every year during this month, the entire month is just a party. And every town has different parties and different carnivals and games and all sorts of things. Some people come and they do casinos or they do other games and things. And it's really just a party for 28 days.
Yeah, I like that Felix and Jasper are the guides for cultural touchstones now. I think nothing bad can happen from this.
Certainly not.
Yeah. No, it's an entire month of parties and games and gambling and different frivolities. These fun times.
Oh.
It's part of why Carnival come here now.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Yes.
Shall we see what we can see? I'm gonna get ready to go out.
This Jasper, this may be a good time for us to recoup losses and maybe do some gambling as we go out and run away from the circus.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Okay. So, usual razzle dazzle for the games.
Maybe not razzle dazzle. Little bit on the DL with this one.
Oh. Yes. The DL, the drow loth. No, this is not. No.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, different DL.
Oh, not quite so deep. Okay.
Less fireworks, more just making me win.
Okay. This I can do. And so I think Jasper and I are going to go out and we're going to look for places where some suckers can lose some money at cards.
Sure. What's everyone else doing?
I think Cree kind of gets the general vibe off of Felix and Jasper that if they get caught, there's going to be trouble. So she might go along with them as a large, imposing sort of bodyguard type figure.
I think Felix sees you following and is like, yes, good to have bouncer. Yes.
Yeah. You know, not great at games of chance, but, you know, I'm good to stand over people playing games of chance, if that makes any sense.
Then game becomes, do they want to take chance with you? And maybe no, so they leave us alone.
Not a good chance. That's what they're betting on.
Oh, see, already winning.
A big boy does make a change for Kobar and Bexa, hey.
Who's Kobar and Bexer?
Really? That is so rude. So rude.
Sorry, what did I do?
He gave you his funnel cake.
Oh, that was right. Right. That guy. Love that guy. Real good. If he has more funnel cake, we can go get more funnel cake, right?
Well, don't take his. We can
Well,
we can get you your own.
Sure.
Like civilized folk.
Yeah. I think Cree's trying really hard to fit in with these like circus like ne'er-do-wells, and it's just not working. It's just not. They don't look like the same group. It looks like I'm arresting them.
Yeah, you're a parole officer.
Yeah.
So
get your little ankle bracelet.
You all take some time and you go outside, and there's lots of people like singing and dancing and playing music, and there's tons of food. You see the carnival tents up, and you also see some more games tents up. So there's some like a casino tent is up where you guys can go play cards, and then there's another tent that does essentially roulette and craps. So you guys were wanting to play cards, you said?
Jasper, it is your choice.
Yeah, let's go try our hand at blackjack. Get it? Try our hand.
Okay.
Yeah, this is fun,
And-
yes?
Well, yeah. It's less funny when I have to tell you it's funny.
But your mage hand is invisible, yes?
Yeah,
Okay.
but a hand of cut. Never mind. Let's go.
Okay.
So you guys go into the tent, and there's several tables out there, and there is one table And there is a elven man kind of standing behind the table, getting ready to do gestures, which is my version of blackjack. And the way that we do this in the dice rolling world is 2d10. So you roll 2d10. Ones are either ones or 11s. So if you get essentially a 0 and a 1, that's blackjack. Any questions?
Ones
I'm not there.
and 11s are, what did you say?
If you roll a 1 on a d10, that is a 1 or an 11.
Oh, okay, it's like an ace.
It's an ace, correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, welcome. Come to the table. Come to the table. Are you looking to place a bet?
Yeah, I mean, I'm coming to win your money, but that's fine too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just watching for this round. I just want to see what it is that
Sure.
you do.
Anyone else betting in? The 10 gold buy-in.
Okay.
Woof. I got a couple of gold if you need.
So
Eldon usually gives me my money.
Oh, bless.
no more sugar daddy. We are on our own now. Yes.
He's not my sugar. He's not my debt. Fine.
No more funnel cake daddy.
Fuck, Daddy.
Let's just less daddy talk. Let's just go.
No more funnel cake step daddy. Yes.
Just. Yes.
Fun old cake.
So
Uncle.
he awkwardly stares at you, and Felix, are you playing too, or is it just Jasper?
It's just Jasper. I'm his hype squad.
So he there's only one other person sitting at the table, and he deals out 2 cards to each of you and himself. I'll go ahead and roll 2d10, Jasper.
Okay, so here's the question for you, Chris. While he rolls that, a lot of my like probability stuff says D20 roll or ability check rolls.
Mhm.
Does any of this transfer over, or is that strictly speaking rules as written?
You talking about like trying to use luck?
Well, like luck and bountiful luck and the portent dice and a bunch of other stuff I have that kind of talks about advantage, disadvantage, D20 rolls.
Yeah, that's what I was banking on.
Yeah, because like I feel like we would have done this before, and so like
Yeah.
as you like it.
I would say luck would be like a sleight of hand sort of thing. So like it would give you a magical way for him to re-roll one of the cards. So instead of him actually trying to pull a card out of his sleeve and swap cards, it would just happen magically, and it would just switch.
Okay, and then
I don't know if important would work or not.
And then I have an item here. This is basically when someone's making a attack roll, ability check, or savings throw. I can do as a reaction to spend a charge and add a D4 to what they roll. Would that apply in this case?
I don't think that would apply to this in this case.
Okay,
But
great.
yeah.
So then I'm kind of confined to luck.
Yeah.
Okay. What
Great.
about the one that you can change what people roll?
Portent.
Yeah.
What do you think, Chris?
I mean, that one is specifically for D20s. Have you rolled your portent rolls?
Yeah, they're in my notes section. You can see them if you wish.
Yeah, I mean, I think that one wouldn't work either for this because they're D10 rolls and not D20.
Okay. So what I'll say is this: is that I'll confine it to the lucky feat, and then also the bountiful luck, which shares the halfling luck with someone else. And so basically, Jasper, if you get a 1 and you don't want a 1, re-roll it. And if you get something that's really bad, like step on my foot, and I'll use luck to let you re-roll what you got.
Now, if you end up going with Terror Ball, which is roulette, that you roll 2d20 for that.
Okay, I'll save all, like literally everything else I have for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. So it's 2d12, right? Because you said
2d10 for
2d10.
Yeah, 2d10 for blackjack.
Right. Okay.
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 What do you got?
So
Do you want to hit or do you want to stay?
hit me?
Okay, so you roll another one. I already have my numbers written down, so.
That one I'm gonna use. Can I use my luck on that one?
Yeah.
And what do you count a 0 as?
10.
A 10.
And you said a 1 is a 1 or an 11?
Correct. Just like an ace, you can choose it as a 1. So if you have a 1 and you bust, then it's just a 1 and not an 11.
What do you got, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick.
Okay. So he flips over his cards. The other guy flips over his cards. What do you got?
21.
21. The dealer had a 20 and the other guy had a 19. You just made yourself 20 gold.
Wait, 20 gold? Doesn't everyone ante 10?
Yeah, there's only 2 players.
10 back.
Well, yeah,
What
you
about
got
the
your
10
10
back
back,
and then-
but yeah, you made 20 more.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought the house was trying to stiff us. Sorry.
No. And that might just be a solo math problem at that point.
No, you're straight.
Should we go again, or do you want to try something else?
We can try this, but my game really is the Simi Ball with the wheel.
Oh, terrible! Yeah, we can go do that.
Okay, so you guys finish up with blackjack. What's everyone else doing?
Whisper is probably just now finishing up his ale and tea and scone. Looks over at Keywynn. What did you want to do today, Keywynn?
I don't know. Keywynn was just like sitting there quietly at a table with Nack, and she's like looks over at Nack. I don't really know what this month is supposed to be about. Back home, we did, sort of festivities and like bigger dinners that were more special, but we didn't really do any carnival things, so I'm not sure what there is to do.
The month is about celebration and honoring Ezer, of course. The Eldermoon is the brightest moon of the year. Even in its new moon, where you don't see it, you still see it like an eclipse of it, and it's very bright. And it just feels like the magic in the air is stronger. And there's lots of food and festivals and shows and games and all sorts of other things that you could play if that's what you wanted to do.
Are you good in any games, Nack?
I don't know. I haven't really had ever time to play games.
Oh, you should try.
Are you good at games?
I don't know either. I haven't really played any games before.
3 people who have never played games before. Should be fun.
Well, I used to play games with my brother. Like, I would go invisible for a few seconds, and then I would pull on his tail, and then I'd run away, and then I'd try and trip him. He didn't like that, especially because halfway through it, I would show back up. Then he thought I was silly, but yeah, I mean, I guess we can just wander around. I know my friends wandered away. I don't know what they're doing. Probably getting into trouble.
Probably. Well, did you want to go look for some games to play then?
Sure.
All right. He gets up and grabs your arm and grabs Whisper's arm and then starts walking off.
They didn't unison.
So you two get up from the blackjack table and start walking out, and you hear a voice. Someone that sounds familiar. His name is Keywynn. He is a Texas Hold'em dealer whom you guys have had interactions with, Felix and Jaspert. Hey, you two. Don't leave the tent yet. Why don't you come play some blackjack? Or, excuse me, high cross. Come on. It'll be fun.
What? Does he look like he's luring me?
Well, there's other people at the table,
Not-
and there's some
not
seats
not
open.
just not just like, hey, come on. Like, is he luring me?
Insight check.
Is he
Okay.
baiting me? Yeah.
Yeah, have we like taken this guy to town before?
Yes. So you have
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It's hard to read, but yeah, he's essentially, maybe
24.
not maliciously. What was that?
24.
24. It's not malicious. He is trying to bait you to get your money, not like steal your money, but to fairly win his money back from the countless coin that you have taken from him.
He is being just mad that we have his money. We don't need to do this.
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful. Sit down. Felix, are you playing too?
No.
Okay, well, we have 2 seats. We need 2 players. What about you? What is your name, lady? Nice lady.
Boyd.
I'm Cree.
Cree, have a seat.
All right.
That's your name?
Oh, you didn't know my name until this point?
I've been calling you Big Boyd. Why didn't you say anything?
Oh, well, because I'm a big bird.
Yeah, that's why I called you Big Boyd.
Just thought we were calling out the obvious small stovepipe hat.
Oh, now.
It's her street name, like for a gang.
Let me get
I'm
my
only-
let me get my calculator up because this has helped last time we did this.
Yeah.
It's
There's
a
no
it's
need
it's
to
a
be
2
grateful,
it's a
Chris.
2 gold buy-in.
Sure.
So please throw 2 gold in there. And there's 5 of you total, so it's 10 total.
Cute.
So this is the game of High Cross. I'm going to explain this in Solo's voice so everyone can understand what the fuck's going on. Sorry.
Yes, please.
So it's you roll 5. Or excuse me. He's going to roll and you're going to roll. So have you ever played Texas Hold'em?
Yes. Many moons ago. But
Got
yes.
it. So there. Okay. So essentially, everyone gets dealt 2 cards, which you all roll 2 die. We don't worry about suits. It's just numbers. It's 2 through 12. A 1 is high, so 1 is an ace. So for example, a high straight would be 10, 11, 12, 1. Excuse me, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Right? A low straight would be, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 5 of a kind is the best hand you can have. A high straight is second best, so whoever has the highest number in the straight. 4 of a kind is third. A low straight is fourth. Full house, which is 3 of a kind and 2 of a kind. 3 of a kind, and then 2 pair. So very similar to normal poker rules. So what happens is every time there's a thing, then you guys will bet. So you all get 2 cards, then it goes around to bet. You can either bet, you can check, which means you don't want to bet and you're okay with the current bet, and then it goes around the table. You could fold and you can just back out, or you can call if someone has bet, which means that you match their bet, or you can raise. And I'll kind of talk through that as we go through as well. And that's pretty much it. So once you do that for the 2 cards, he throws down the flop, which is 3 cards. So he'll roll.
Those are communal.
Those are communal. Those are for everybody. So essentially 7 cards are on the table. 2 you have and 5 are on the table. You get to use 5 of them. 2 of them have to be in your hand though. So you get to pull any of the 3 in there. And there are a lot of river rats out there who don't have a good hand at all and they wait until the river, which is the last card. Which I'm getting ahead of myself. So essentially you roll 2 cards. then I roll 3 cards, and then we bet, and then I roll another card, we bet, and then another card, and we bet. Does that kind of make sense? Okay.
What was the high straight again? I'm just going to write it down.
A
'cause
high
I
straight
can't remember
is
it.
9, 10, 11, 12, 1.
I will have questions, but I'm sure they'll come up
Okay.
as the time comes.
A one is an ace then?
A 1 is an ace.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Felix is gonna like poke Jaspert in the ribs and be like, and like gesture to Cree and like kind of like I'm gonna help Cree.
Okay.
Because no one's gonna expect it.
Okay, so, all right. You guys know how to play. I've just told you the rules. Here we go. And he starts to hand out the cards. So both of you roll 2d12. And you keep those numbers to yourself. And this is the honor system, of course. All right. All right. It is your bet, Jaspert.
So I'll throw another 2 in.
Okay. Cree, do you like your 2 cards? Would you like to put another 2 gold in?
I think I like my 2 cards.
Okay. So the pot is at 20. Good. Here you go. Here's the flop. And he throws down 3 cards and he flips them over. It is a 2, a 10, and a 9. Back to you, Jaspert.
I'll raise and I'll throw another 2 in.
Okay. Everyone calls, and it goes back to you, Cree.
I think I'm gonna bet 2 more. I'm gonna see the last bet. What was it? 2 more gold?
You're gonna call it? Yeah. So that's
I think
2.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 more. All right. Pot
Yeah,
is pot is at 30. Now we're going to the turn, and he flips another card, and the card is a 7. Bet to you, Jaspert.
Did my luck change what that flop was, or only a person's individual cards?
I would say only the person and individual card. So like the way that what you're doing is essentially pulling a card out of your pocket and swapping it. So you are sleight of handing without sleight of handing. It's just kind of an automatic.
Magical sleight of handing. Got it.
It's a sleight of handing that you can't get caught in, get your hands chopped off type of sleight of handing.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
Oh my god.
So we've got a
2, a 10, a 9, and a 7.
Okay.
Jaspert.
Yeah. I'll flick another 2 in.
Okay. You flick another 2 in. Before my brain starts to melt. The dealer puts 10 in.
He's scared.
So the dealer puts 10 in. The other 2 guys put 10 in. So that's another 30. So that's... Hang on. So that's 62 is in the pot right now. Nope. 62. So that goes to you, Cree. If you want to stay in, you throw in 10.
I'll do it.
Okay, so we're at 72. That's not math. I just typed 72. Jasper, you got to throw another 8 if you want to stay in.
Yeah, I'll match.
Okay, we're at 80. We're now at the river. The river is a 4. Betting
Okay.
to Jasper.
I want to use a luck to help Cree re-roll one of her cards.
Okay.
Oh,
Re-roll the 1.
okay. I guess is that my bet now, or is that a
Back to me, right?
back to Jasper? Right.
Okay.
Okay, because this is all happening in my head. I can call now because the river's gone up.
The river's come up, so it's your bet.
Okay. And do I have to match the previous bet minimum?
No, you're the one who leads the bet for this one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll throw 5 in.
Okay, so we're at 85. Two of the guys see it. Cree.
I've just been told by my little psychic friend to re-roll one of my cards. And I'll call. I'll match
Okay.
the bet.
So we are at 110. I think I mathed right. Show your cards. Jasper, what do you got?
Pair of 7s.
You have a pair of 7s. Okay.
Are there any straight runs in this? You have to have all 5 in a run.
You have to have all 5 in a run. No. So one person got close, but no one had a full run.
So pair of 9s.
Cree, what'd you get?
Pair of 9s, 10 high.
Pair of 9s, 10 high. So you match. So the other one player has also a pair of 9s, 10 high because the 10's on the table. So you split pot. You get 55 gold pieces.
Lovely. Could always use those.
Well, that was it was what it was. Another hand, perhaps.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think.
I think we're gonna move on to see what else is around.
Now you can't just come to the table for one time. You have to give us a chance to try to win our money back, perhaps.
Oh, darling, we'll be back. Don't you worry. And Kree's gonna get up before she gets into any trouble.
Two guys are standing right behind you.
How much bigger am I?
They're both Goliaths, so
Not that much bigger.
not that much bigger.
Not bigger at all. Oh,
No, please, please. If she wants to leave, she can leave. But how about we say double or nothing? No one more hand.
you know what? All right. I'm feeling lucky.
All right.
Clunk.
5 gold buy it. Let's do this.
5. Oh God, I don't know how to play this game. Kree
I mean,
doesn't either.
You
but-
just technically won, so
Yeah, because
All
it
right.
was cheating. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, she was cheating.
I was blatantly cheating.
She was
So-
legally cheating.
5 gold in, so the pot is at 25 out the gate.
Sure.
This is
Go
why I
ahead
don't
and
gamble.
roll
Oh
your
my gosh.
your 2d5, 2d12.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
And keep it to yourself. The bet will start with Cree.
I
Are we rolling d10s or d12s?
D12s.
Oh, okay.
I'll put 5 in and I'll raise 2.
5. You put 5 more in and then raise 2.
Mhm.
So you're
And
gonna.
is that how that works? I match the bet and then I raise.
Well, you already matched, so you already put the 5 in. So are you putting 7
Okay.
in now, or are you putting 2 in now?
Yeah, I'll put an extra 7 in.
Okay. Thanks
Why
for
not?
thanks
A
for
weird
helping
number.
me math. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for
Sorry,
Felix-
I could do 5 if you want.
that. Nope, it's too late.
Felix starts giggling nervously and then like puts a scone from his bag and then starts to eat it to quiet down.
Okay, so everyone matches. Jasper.
Oh, am I in?
Are you?
I didn't say I was in. I,
I mean,
didn't even roll.
he dealt you 2 cards.
I guess he did.
Oh no.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get you into the mess.
This is when we discover that Kree has a crippling
So-
gambling addiction.
Yeah, I know. One of
Okay,
many, I'm sure.
It was what, five in?
I was 5 in and then 7 to call.
Yeah, okay, I'll match.
Okay. Here comes the flop. Ooh. That is a 1, a 1, and a 2. And remember, 1s are aces. 1s are not 1s. Pre, does your bet?
I will match. I'll just put in.
Well,
wait, it's my bet. Duh.
it's completely up to you. You can throw in whatever you want.
Sorry.
30.
I'll put in another 3. Is there another? Yeah, 3.
Okay.
What is my advisor saying? 3.
3 because you put in 7 before like a sociopath.
I did.
You
Before
put
the flop.
3 in.
You put 3 in. Perfect. Another guy puts 3 in. Another guy puts 3 in. Jasper.
Where is my I can't find my gold on here.
Equipment.
Equipment.
Inventory. I think they changed the name to inventory now. It used to say equipment, right?
Inventory. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it used to. I think it was.
It's
a recent update.
inventory.
Inventory
but
and
then
then the top right.
equipment,
Yeah.
attunement, other possessions.
Yeah.
Inventory.
By the way, for everybody else who's watching, exclamation point critical to enter in our 100,000 view giveaway. We're going to give away a D&D book of your choice here in a second. And we also did hit our subscriber goal, so we'll be doing another giveaway after that as well. Lots of giveaways today, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of giveaways.
Thanks,
Jasper.
y'all.
I'll fold because that was all my money that I gave to Kree in order for her to win it.
Okay.
I'll get it back. I'll get it back. I promise.
Oh my gosh. Another 1. That's to you, Kree.
Maybe just check or something.
Yeah, I'll check.
Okay. He's gonna put in 10, so 30 more gold goes into the pot. Back to you. Do you call?
So you put in 10 or cash out?
In for a penny, in for a pound. I'll put in another 10.
Okay.
I like it. The stakes are good. I'm gonna lose all this money, but it's fine.
Last number is a 3. Bet is to you. So it's a 1, an ace, a 2, an ace, and a 3.
Bridget, go ahead and re-roll one of those that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the lower of the 2.
Sure. Okay. I guess I'll check.
Check. That's fine. You two are in, right? Yes, sir. Good. 30 gold pieces. He throws a bag of 30 gold pieces in, and the other 2 guys see it. So 90 gold pieces go into the pot.
Chris, can I do an insight check or something to see if I think he's cheating?
Yeah.
Seems aggressive to me.
Oh, he's very.
That's
Can I do
a 17.
17. You don't think that he's cheating, but you definitely think that he's intimidated the other players to stick with it.
Can I do an insight to check if he's bluffing? I want to check for tells.
You
I've
can.
played with him before.
You have played with him before. I'd give you advantage on that, actually.
Oh, come on, Jasper. You got
Come on,
this.
son.
Don't let me lose all my money and your
Where-
money.
Where's the innocent trio at this point?
Oh no.
You guys are walking
Four
to
and
the
a
game,
one, so that's-
the other game tent.
Okay.
That is a
It's a
10.
whoa, you got a 1?
Yeah.
Bounce a full luck. Reroll that.
Whew.
That like triple advantage.
That is a.
You had advantage though, didn't you? You rolled 1 twice.
No, I had a 3 and a 1.
Oh, well, we rolled the 1 to see if it's better.
19.
19.
Hey, there you go.
I'm gonna tell you in person on chat. Actually, I'm not gonna say it out loud.
So tense.
I'm going to use my mage hand, and I'm going to write with my mage hand finger on Felix's back the word bluff ?
Oh God. Have you done this with Felix before?
I feel like we have like
Okay.
this sounds like a thing we would do.
Old trick.
My mage hand is invisible.
No. I know it is. Well, to
Okay.
some people. So, give me a perception check to see if you can spell. This is all happening quickly. That you can quickly like, what is he spelling? What is he spelling? What is he spelling? Farfelnugan? What is that? No.
Waffles? No,
Fluff?
17. And rolling 17.
17. It feels like bluff. Question mark.
Barf?
Barf?
That's
It just
So-
suddenly does.
So
Yeah.
I also like step on
Roguey everywhere.
Kree's talons and just be like bluff.
Okay.
It's not subtle. I'm not even gonna roll it.
I face palm with my mage hand.
It is invisible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just see
So
your head go back.
Kree, it is your go.
Oh.
There are 3 guys at the table looking at you.
I used all my luck on this game.
Oh.
30 gold pieces stay in.
I'm staying. Screw it.
Do
Let's
it.
do this.
Wonderful. Whoops, that's not.
Is that good or bad? I don't know.
Help. Flip your cards,
Yes.
Kree. What do you have?
I had a 4 and an 11.
So she has 3 of a kind, 11 high.
3. Yeah, thanks. Help.
Okay.
So basically nothing. It's like what everyone else has.
Nothing.
Got it.
Yeah.
We're just hoping for a high card here.
So hang on. This was.
I've lost all of this money.
Is it possible for me to cast minor illusions that 11 looks like a 1?
Oh.
So it's 4 of a kind?
Oh, it's clever.
That is clever. Give me a
Sleight
sleight
of
of
hand?
hand. Yeah.
I wish I'd thought of that.
God, I wish there was some way I could help you. I am just a very large dolt.
Be glad you're not in Ukodor doing this, by the way.
I'm going to
Oh, yeah.
15.
lean over the table and just. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And just like clamber over the table and move back.
15, Chris.
15. Okay. As you throw your cards down, as they come down, Kree, you're actually thrown off by this. You watch as the 11 shifts into just a 1 centered on the, because it's not an ace, it's actually a 1, but it just for our brains it's an ace. So it the 2 1s merge into 1, and you throw it down, and as you're saying 4 of a kind, 4 high.
Yeah. I think she does that thing that's like, is that the right thing that we're supposed to have? 4 of a kind.
I hit her on the back. Beginner's luck, yay!
You watch as the 2 other guys they kind of throw their cards in. One had a 4 and a 5. He was going for a straight, didn't get it. The other one had a pair of 10s, so he had a full house, and he was very angry because he would have won that. and you look at Keywynn, who lays down a 1. And then lays down a 2.
Win.
We win?
You win.
I mean, you're winning. Yes.
Of course we win. I mean, what?
So, did you subtract the gold that you put into this?
No, I did not. What was it? It was
It was a lot. I can't remember.
It was a lot. It was over. It was like it was 30 to. It was 10
It was
to buy in.
30. It was 5.
30.
So minus, we'll call it minus like.
Sorry, I got
60
caught up.
or something.
Well, because it was 5, and then there's the 30, 35
Yeah.
plus the 10.
It was 573.
Yeah.
573 something
And then
it
else.
was
15
10.
plus 30, so that's. 45.
Oh, then it was a 10. So it was 573, 10, and then 30.
55.
55. So
55.
subtract 55 from this. Or actually, I can do it real quick.
It's like that scene in Clue. 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
So
1 plus 2 plus 1.
he pushed, he pushes, you take the pot, and he's like, you're like confused, and then he lifts up a chest and puts a chest down. You win an additional 403 gold pieces.
Stop
'Cause he
it. Lunch
said-
is on
he
me,
said
boys.
doubled.
Either double or nothing. Yeah. I'm gonna grab Kree's cards and the guy next to me's cards and like just toss them all together in the pot.
Do another sleight of hand real quick. Because you're not in the game, but you're touching all the cards.
Is there a way that I can kind of block this with one of my wings as I'm scooping the earnings into the?
Sure, I'll give him
Yeah.
advantage.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Without
Didn't even need
without
it.
an issue, you shove the cards in there, and everyone's.
Yeah.
Well-
Pierogies for everyone. Let us go now.
Hey!
I'll get you next time.
Hey!
Next time, don't leave. We play again.
You got it. I'm never going back to this table.
Yeah, Keywynn, you got me. You got
Okay.
me this time.
Okay. On that note, back to the 3 innocents. You guys find yourself at a very large tent with lots of games in it. Is there any specific games you guys are looking for?
No.
Whisper's looking around, seeing all the different kinds. More or less amazed.
Okay.
Keywynn doesn't really have. I mean, I wasn't really planning on playing any games. Keywynn just came because that's what Nack said.
Okay. This one is you essentially just take the hammer and you just hit the little paddle thing, and a little whoop goes up, and if it hits the thingy, it makes a noise, and then you win something. I can try to win you something, Keywynn.
All right, yeah, go for it. I'll watch, and I'm gonna like rub him on his shoulder and cast guidance.
Okay. What's a D4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so when I use magic to affect the game, I'm not the innocent, but when she does, okay, fine, sure.
So you watch
Straight
my
up cheated, though.
you watch Nack kind of pull the hammer up and
Oh.
oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you call yourself a man. This very ornery dwarf is just laughing at him. What about you? Yeah,
That's not nice.
it's not supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be fun, and he's not good at fun.
But it's fun to be nice.
What about you, white hair? You want to play?
I don't have any money.
What about you? Red?
How much is it?
2 gold. You think you can do better than your boyfriend?
Get him, Keywynn.
You know.
I was like,
He's so strong.
but she doesn't want to like overshadow.
Yeah, that's all right.
Fine.
You got this, Keywynn. I believe in you.
Whisper casts friends on the dwarf.
Friends.
So,
Day 1, this is just gonna go so well.
So is it
Everyone's
what do
friends.
I have to roll?
Uh,
Do I have to roll anything? I'm really strong. I can lift over 400 pounds.
It's still a strength check.
Okay.
It's not about how you lift things. It's about how you bring it down.
The
You
follow
don't have
through.
to.
Can
You
I
don't have
cast
to roll
guidance
for
on
picking up the
myself?
hammer, basically.
Okay.
It's about technique.
This is
Definitely gonna visit
just
this.
a strength.
Just straight strength.
No athletics?
I mean, yeah, I mean it could be athletics. It might be the same for Keywynn, but
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I appreciate that though. Okay, this is bad. 10.
10. Same thing. It just goes up a little bit. About equal to what Nack did.
I'm just like looking at
While
Nack,
Friends
I'm
is
just like,
still active, Whisper's gonna go. Do a lot of people win this game?
Yeah, if you're strong, yeah.
Are you strong?
I'm all right.
Can you show us how it's done?
Sure. Now, what is Friends just compels him to do stuff?
It just gives
about
me
Whisper.
advantage on like charisma checks for him.
Got it. Yeah, you can do a persuasion check. Let's see if you want him to.
26 with advantage.
Inspo to
is
Keywynn, luck to Whisper.
26. 26.
26.
I like how the chat knows they need it. and not the
They didn't do anything else for all those
dirty
other
trio,
rolls.
yeah.
No.
They're used to crime. Help the wholesome ones.
I felt
Three
like
cheaters.
I felt like y'all got something, and maybe I missed it.
That's fine.
We got shameful looks.
Yeah, is that what it was? All right, so all right, and he did, and he hits it. He rolled an 18, and ding, hits. See,
Well,
it
that was
works.
really good.
Why don't you try?
I don't have any money.
How close are we to that? Because I'm assuming we're leaving the games tent, right? Or is the same tent? Is the
This is
roulette in
happening
the same
concurrently,
tent?
isn't it?
Yeah, it's happening about the
Oh,
same
it's
time.
happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did you want to try Whisper?
Oh, I'm not that strong.
But did you want to try?
Am I? Can I?
Yeah, I got plenty of gold.
Whisper, since you have friends, I want you to roll a perception check with advantage.
Okay. Second one's nat 20, so 21.
21. You notice that he did not hit the paddle head on. He hit it on the side in a very specific angle.
Sure, Keywynn.
All right. And I'll cast guidance.
So if I know this, will I know to like aim for that
Mhm.
spot? Okay. And you say it's regular.
Now Whisper, make sure you hit
Hey.
it dead on.
Did you do something? You just no funny business. What did you do to me?
And he goes to hit
Okay. Roll a strength check or athletics.
Look, a bird.
And you can add a D4.
Okay. I'm going to inspo and D4 that. So
Is it a D4 or
20.
add 4?
D4.
D4. So 22.
22. So frightened, you see him get aggressive. Ting. Poof. Ah. How did you do
Well,
that?
that's fun.
What do you mean, how'd he do it? He's strong, just like you.
Which prize do you want? And he points to the wall, and there's these large, like stuffed creatures, stuffed animals. There's some dragons. There's some manticores. There's some other things.
Is there a stuffed yeti asking for a friend?
Oh, go on.
Yeah, there'd be a stuffed yeti.
Yes.
Whisper casts message to Nack.
Yes.
Nack, which one were you going to get Keywynn? You can respond to this message.
I didn't think I was actually going to win. And you won, and I'm much bigger than you. Maybe the yeti.
Keywynn, do you want the yeti one?
It does look like Elscon, doesn't it?
It's probably the same size as Elscon.
Whisper looks at the dwarf guy. Can we have the yeti one?
Sure. And he hands it to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
And he hands it to me.
So, and you all are sitting there.
It's so fluffy.
So you hand her like a 3-foot tall stuffed Elscon,
It's
essentially.
taller than Jasper and Felix.
It's a big
We will,
ass.
we will use that for a bed later on.
And just for some people who are asking in the chat, Nack is a Fearbolg, much like Keywynn. He has dark hair. It's kind of raggedy, messed up. He's got a beard. His skin is a little bit more on the blue side. And he has like normal like shopkeeper clothes. And
He's real cute.
good job, Whisper. That was good. Should we try another game, maybe?
What's your favorite game, Nack?
I've never played any games. I'm not sure. This was
Oh.
the first one I've ever done, and I did terribly.
Didn't like this game. Maybe there's another game that doesn't require strength.
We could play cards.
What's that? Like you write a card and you send it to your friend and then you wait for them to send it back?
No. It's like a game of chance, and you put gold in a table, and I've heard about it. I've never played it though.
Oh. Well, I don't like you just give them their gold?
No,
Or-
you put it into like a pot in the middle, and if you win the game, then you get the gold.
I don't know about that. I'll watch though.
We can keep looking in here too. There might be other games we could play. And as he kind of starts to lead you and walk around and point out different games and things, we're going to take a break. But before we take a break, last chance, exclamation point critical, and we're going to call a winner right now for our 100,000 view milestone. Thank you all so much for all of that. Your chance to win a D&D book of your choice, an actual physical book of your choice. Going once. Going twice.
Coming in. See him coming in.
3 times a lady.
Oh. A punch physical book.
Oh, here
Physical
we
book,
go.
everybody.
Drum
with pages
roll.
and 2 covers.
I don't even want to push it. Drum roll.
Inspiring.
Fetty Fenzor, you won the D&D book.
Oh my god.
Congratulations. Go ahead and hit me up on Discord. There's a link right there. Exclamation point critical to enter in our next giveaway. This is a critical dice, physical set of dice from our friends at Critical Dice. We'll call that winner in 10 minutes when we get back from a break. And after that, we'll have another big giveaway and another set of dice giveaways. Lots of giveaways tonight, lots of milestones. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back in 10 minutes. And welcome back. I miss having Jason in games.
Well, I mean, Scrag's not here to do it, so.
It's true. Oh, speaking of, were you in that game? Were you in that Masters of the Universe game?
No.
With the Gentleman Game Master? I'm trying to get that into Ukodor Con again. It's
Nice.
where I played Viago and he was actually like He-Man. It was amazing.
Oh, wow.
I pulled a sword, didn't know it was a sword, and I'm like, I've got the power. I was like, ah! It was great. I actually play tested Viago during that. Anyway. Oh, look, Judgy DM won some dice.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, Judgy, go ahead and send this guy a message. Exclamation point critical to enter in our next giveaway. This one is for our subscriber goal. Thank you guys so much for all of the gifted subs and all the subs and everything else. You guys, I love it so much. This is for the Sword Coast. This is a D&D Beyond book, physical book, the Sword Coast. If you do not have it, go ahead and enter exclamation point critical. Excuse me. If you do have it and you are the winner, just let us know and we'll defer it to the next person down the line.
Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide is awesome.
It is. It's a hit. Let me just say, it's a hidden gem. It like came out super early in 5th edition. A lot of people missed it. There's so much stuff.
Keywynn with the mustache.
Deeply rad.
So something else I didn't mention before. So the reason why subscribers is so important, as you all know, it takes a lot to make a show like this work. We have a lot of expenses throughout the month. We have studio costs and we have other all sorts of things. All this amazing artwork was done from our friend Lorenzo, who's an Italian artist. He's very, very amazing, and he's starting to work on some other things. And everybody that is part of this channel right now, we all volunteer our time. So being able to afford and buy giveaway things or other items or other things that we can use to make this better, we do appreciate that so much. So something that we're doing to give back, as you all know, our virtual convention is coming up. This is our third annual Ukodor Con is in October. It's October 13th through the 18th. I should probably make a command. 13th through 18th. And what does that entail? That is 6 days full of D&D from us. It starts with the Realms of Ukodor. There's actually an opening ceremony. We do award ceremonies. So there are fans. You guys can win stuff. Players and DMs can win stuff too. We run series of one-shots. So then Thursday we'll have a one-shot or something in the morning, and then we'll have a panel, and then we'll have another one-shot. And the same thing every day of the week. However, Saturday mornings and then sometimes Sunday mornings, but this year I think it's going to be Saturday and possibly Friday, we do community games. So all of you who are in this chat right now, if you want to play a game with any of us in here, we're starting to build that list. I'm going to DM a game probably, and some other people are going to DM games. So if you are a Twitch or Patreon subscriber, you get a ticket to Ukodor Con. So you get to play in those games. That's your seat. If you are a Tier 3 subscriber, you get first dib, Tier 2, Tier 1, and then, anybody else who jumps in. And it's first come, first serve. So we are trying to open it up. We might do some games in the weekday mornings too, depending if we don't have a one-shot. But it's our way to kind of play with you guys, with you all, right? So it'll be through Zoom. It's not going to be streamed, and it's really fun. It's very casual. Depending on who's running the game is whether or not we use Tailspire or Roll20 or my live sets or anything like that. So there's a lot of stuff that we will do, and we'll all just have fun. So thank you guys so much for the support. We are, it's our quest to partner. We have the ability to apply for partner, but we have a lot of people who watch our shows on VOD, which we also very, very much appreciate. But if everyone can focus on watching our shows live, that helps the channel out, and that helps bring in more Ukodorks or Fablers into the network. So thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. Exclamation point critical to enter our next D&D book. We pick back up with you guys are walking around the gaming tent, and the three of you mischievous ones are walking out of the card tent. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna immediately put my big old chest of gold into my bag of holding.
Sure.
Those Goliaths make me nervous.
Can I make a perception check to see if we're being followed?
Sure.
Good shout.
They're all like
Dirty
sketched
20.
out, and I'm just like,
You're not being followed.
This might be a month of festivals, but that doesn't mean that those guys won't kick our butts in an alley. All right. Well, we're not being followed then. Great. Well, I guess does anyone have anything else to do in here, or do we want to go check out the other
You
stuff?
want to go do your thing?
Oh yeah,
The spinning wheel, yes. We
roll-
can try spinning wheel, yes. I am liking.
Oh, by the way, Jasper, and I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding. How much gold did you put into that game?
90.
Put out 100 for you.
That works.
Yeah, thanks, bud. Couldn't have done it without you. Literally don't know how to play the game. Literally couldn't have done it without either of you.
It was very obvious.
It's a very scary team right
It
there.
For a very long time, I was very worried.
You know, Cree was supposed to be like chaotic good. What have you carnies done to me? Like, now I'm cheating? What is happening?
I've made you a chaotic winner.
Chaotic winner. That's what my alignment truly is.
This is-
Chaotic who's ever winning.
This is true. We help with the chaos, and you know, the world sometimes is not fair, but sometimes is not fair in our favor.
Fair enough.
We
Yeah.
got tiger blood, yo.
This is
In a bow somewhere? What?
this is modern reference. Yes.
Flask of it.
An old
gross.
knoblin tale.
Of a Charlie Sheen.
I'm an ancient
Uh.
hero. Okay, we go to the spinning wheel, then find nice friends who probably not in any trouble whatsoever.
Yeah, probably not.
Because we are not there. This is the reason why. They're
Okay.
probably okay.
So you guys take
Yeah.
time. You go into the other tent and you see Terrorball there, which is roulette. The way that this works is you roll. I'm trying to remember the rules because apparently I'm a jackass and I didn't write the rules in my little cheat sheet. I just have numbers. What do the numbers mean? I'm kidding. So
Code.
you pick a number. So either you pick a single number, you pick a high number, or you pick a low number, and then I'll roll the 2d20, and then I'll tell you what the result is. And yes, Felix, you can have me re-roll, or if any of you have luck, you can have me re-roll those.
And
things.
so, like, we win if the number we guess matches the number you roll.
It depends. So you say odd or even, you get 2 times the winnings if it's odd or even. You say low, which is 2 to 20. You say high, which is 21 to 40, or an actual number, which is 20 times the amount. That you
And the actual number, is it the sum or is it the individual roll?
It's the sum of the two rolls. So if I rolled
Okay.
if I rolled snake eyes, then that would be 2.
Okay, got it. Okay, so I'll actually play this one.
Cool.
You got it, Felix.
Let me get my big die. Okay, so
Jasper's gonna go up behind Felix and just massage into his shoulders and slap his side of his arms.
I was waiting for the end of that sentence. Okay.
so there's a tall gentleman. He looks human. All right, y'all. Y'all ready to play some Terror Ball? Do you all know how to play? My name is Kale. I'll be here to facilitate this game.
Do we know him?
You know of him. I don't know if you've played the game before or not. Maybe you have. Maybe you haven't.
I feel like we have because he just said it's his favorite.
Oh, then yeah, you probably have played with him before. Oh, Felix, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good. How are you and all your loved ones?
They're good. They're good. Yeah, too many kids, man. It's all right though. The casino pays enough, and it's one of those things where and he just starts to ramble for about 5 more minutes.
And Felix is like,
Oh, excuse me. More of my manners. All right, so are y'all ready to play Terror Ball? Miss, what's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Cree.
Great. How nice to meet you, Cree.
Skyborn.
My name is Kale. Jasper,
Good
you
to meet
playing
you,
or
Kale.
what?
Yeah, I'll give it a whirl.
Ah, I see what you did there. Crate. That's your name, right? Crate.
See, someone appreciates humor around here.
When you have 12 kids, you have to appreciate humor, or you end up in the end of a rope. Crete, would you like to play?
I think I'll sit this one out. I'll watch it first, and then we'll see.
Oh, it's not even hard at all. All you do is you just you pick a number, you pick if you want like a single digit, if you want high or low, or if odds or evens. That's it. If you pick odds, you win 2 times what you put in. If you pick evens, same thing. If you pick low, you get 5 times. If you pick high, you get 5 times. If you pick a single number, and by golly, if we roll that single number, you get 20 times what you put in. Obviously, if it doesn't land on that, you lose everything you put in there. But
Well, I'm easily led. All right, why not?
well, that's
Sit
fancy.
down
I didn't
at
even
the
have to
table.
roll a persuasion check. All right. So
Kree's just feeling fast and loose.
I'm gonna lean over to Felix and just be like,
Lose the first one.
Ah,
okay. So first game. Jasper, what are you looking for? You looking for a number, high, low, or odd or even?
I'm gonna go high.
All right, you're gonna go high.
Always trying to go high, never getting there.
I understand that. That's a short joke, and I get it, and I appreciate it.
Yes, it is.
Felix,
we'll be picking evens.
evens. All right. And Miss Cree, what would you like?
I'll do odds.
Odds. All right. How much gold are you putting in for each one of y'all?
10 for me.
Then, I guess I'll do that then.
You each gonna put in 10? All right. Got your bets. Bets are closed. Bets are closed. Well, no one else in here. That's all right. All right. Here we go. We're gonna roll these dice. Bajow. That is a 25. 25 is the number. 25 is high. And it is odd.
Hey!
Felix, you picked evens, right?
Sure did.
So, Felix, you lose your 10.
Mm-hmm.
Jaspert and Cree, let's see, high. Yeah, so Cree, you get 10 back. So you have 20. I don't even do this. I mean, you get 10 more. And then Jaspert, you get 40.
I'm gonna write it down this time.
yeah,
And
get
crit-
40
40 gold pieces.
on, with
More.
my 10 back, so I have 50.
50
total
total,
back.
yes.
And Chris, if we guess the exact number, what's the return on that?
20.
20? All right. 20 times?
20 times.
Okay. Great.
But that's 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm super okay with that.
All right.
And I'm sorry in advance.
It's like he has an ability or something.
I'll go over to Cree and say, okay, you're good luck charm now, like rub head.
Oh, all right.
Oh, wait, let me do that too. And he said he rose your head too. I need a good luck. Wait, I don't know if I need good luck. Well, I always need good luck. I got
No.
12 damn kids.
My head is not the charm. She is the charm. Do you know anything how this works? You know
I'm
what-
rubbing both their heads. I'm getting
Oh,
friction and
okay.
static. I don't know what's going on. And my voice is changing, and it's fine. All right. Y'all,
I am having effect on the people.
It happens. It happens. All right. Felix, what do you want for your second one?
I will bet 40, and I will bet 19.
Oh man, you betting $40 on 19? Holy Hannah. Jasper, what are you looking for?
If I lose, what will I do with money?
I'll put my 40 back in on high.
All right, 40 on high.
Wait, high is what? 19 to and above, or 20 and above?
High is 21 and above.
Okay. So you're betting against me, Jasper, just so you know.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right. You said high again? I can't remember. And how much do you want to put in there?
Me? I put my 40 back in.
40. All right. And Miss Cree, what would you like?
I seem to be doing well with odds. I'll stick with odds, and I'll put my. I guess I only got 20 from that one, right? Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I'm gonna roll. Am I rolling, or is someone else telling me?
No, you're not. You're not rolling at all. I'm using both of my portent dices to replace your
knew it.
rolls. You're rolling a 1 and you're rolling an 18. If my public school education from South Carolina is correct, that's a 19.
Whoa, holy! I'll be damned. We got a 19 in the house. A 19.
Hey, she is very lucky. Yes.
Oh.
Holy
Oh, rats!
And as I say rats, rabbit appears under my hat and it pops off. And I go, no,
No, you're a rabbit!
and I pull it back down.
Felix, you get 800 gold pieces. Miss Cree, what'd you get? You did a 19. You did a
I put in 20.
20. And that was an odd, so that's time 2. So you get 40 total.
Cool.
Mr. Jasper, you lost. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it happens that way.
Well, did y'all want to play again? It seems like you're doing really well.
Yeah, we'll play one more time.
All right.
Maybe luck will continue.
Jasper, what would you like to roll?
Oh, I guess I'll just put my 10 back in on high again.
I will go low. No. I changed mine. I will go evens for 10.
Evens for 10. Right. And Miss Cree, what would you like to do?
You know what? I'll change it up. I'll go low. I'll go 10 on low.
All right, 10 on low. Here we go. That rhymed. I didn't even mean to do that. That is a 7 and a 5, which is what? A 13.
No, this is 12.
Is what?
7 and 5 is 12.
Oh, you're right. 7, 5 is 12. You're right.
I went to public school.
Place called North Carolina.
No, South. It is worse than you
Oh,
think.
sorry.
So that is low. With Miss Cree, you won. So that's you get 50 gold pieces.
Lovely.
It's an even. So Mr. Felix, you get 20 gold pieces, and Mr. Jasper, I believe you lost again.
It be like that sometimes.
Well,
Like that.
Okay, I am done. That is best 2 out of 3. This is good.
I appreciate y'all coming in and facilitating my facilities, and I really appreciate y'all rolling the dice and things. Thank you.
What race is he?
He's human.
He's human? Okay. I was like, all right, tell your 12 kids that I said hello and best to the wife.
Thank you.
And I'll tip him 20 GP.
Well, bless your heart. Thank you very much.
Don't lose that sense of humor.
Ah, where'd it go?
It is underneath the
Dropped
coins.
it.
All right, so Keywynn Whisper, what are you guys doing?
I think we're just walking around. What's that tent over there? Nack.
Which tent? Right over where?
That one right over there.
Oh, it's one of them tellers of fortune.
Does that make you nervous?
Nope.
I think it does. Does he seem nervous?
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to be nervous. I am curious though if they know anything about my brother.
Oh, I guess you can ask.
Or maybe I'll ask them if we're gonna be friends forever. Or whatever.
Okay. All
that
right.
was a weird thing to say. I'm sorry.
That's a different game, Jay. It's a different game. The same thing.
Depends who's playing.
Okay.
The church and the steeple.
There are many benefits to having friends, or maybe it is friends with benefits.
Whisper, are you going with?
Yeah, I'll follow.
So sorry.
So I'll go into the fortune teller's tent.
Okay.
Hello.
There's no one there. It's just a chair and a table, and there's something under a black cloth.
Well, there's no one here. I wonder if it's just not open yet. Can I cast detect magic?
Sure. The ball, whatever is underneath that cloth, is absolute magic.
Oh, well, that thing's magical. Hello? Is anyone here?
I'm right here. What is your problem? I am right here, standing right here, right next to you. You didn't even see me when you walk in.
My gosh! Were you invisible?
No, I was standing right here. What is your problem? This little old lady, she's probably about 3.5 feet tall, walks and sits on the other side.
I'm sorry, I really need to get used to looking down.
Yes.
I have been friends and only known people really tall for so long, but I have new friends who are really small now. So I gotta get used to looking downwards more.
It sounds like you have friends in low places. What can I do for you?
Bro, Keywynn.
Well, so my real good friend here, Nack, he told me that you're a fortune teller. Is that true?
Oh, did he now? All right.
Is that not true?
Of course it's true.
Well, I was wondering if you knew my brother's fortune. He's not here, but
You just ask it if I know fortunes, and I say yes, and then you ask me another question, which is condescending to the first question you asked me. Of course I already know the answer. Your brother is seeking answers. 1 gold piece.
What?
You asked a question, I gave you an answer. I need a gold piece. This is how it works.
What? What? No, I mean, like...
You have to be very... Sit down. I do need a gold piece first. You asked a question, I give you an answer.
Okay.
Now you need to be more specific with
Is
your
it going to
questions.
be a gold piece every question?
Depends
That's
on the question.
not... Oh God. I'm, like, looking at Whisper and Nack, like, nervous now. So I died, and my brother brought me back to life. How did he do that? Did he give his soul to someone?
Give me your hands.
All right.
Her hands are very cold.
Her hands are really cold.
Very cold.
Darling, you need to go out in the sun a little bit.
I'm fine.
It'll warm your skin. It's real. Sorry.
What is your brother's name?
Roland.
Does it go by any other names?
Oh, what was that other name he went by? I don't remember. What was it? Icaril. No, not Nacaril. It's a weird name, don't you think?
Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
What? This dead lady is doing something to me.
Not a check, a saving throw.
Oh,
I'm being bullied by the
nat
dead.
20 plus 10, 30.
30. It is very hard to see where your brother is. I need to dig deeper. Deeper. Intelligence saving throw.
Into my soul? What
That is
is
half
happening? Oh no. That's a 6.
A 6. You watch her kind of like jolt. I see it now. I see it. You're in the snow. You are fighting large creatures and dragons and the artificer. Oh no. And you died. You died. I saw that. I see that you died. You died. Oh. Your brother made a sacrifice to someone.
Who?
He made a deal.
A deal with who? Or what?
your soul for his.
What?
This one is on the house. You don't have to pay.
Why? What did you see?
Nothing.
Why are you so cold? What did you see? Tell me. I'll give you literally all of the coin I got if you'll tell me.
I don't know. I don't know who he. It is a dark shadow creature of some sort. He made a pact with them, and has taken your brother to another world to do his bidding, until a time is.
There's no name?
I do not know the name.
Dark shadow creature? Do you know anyone who would know more?
No, I am sorry.
Can we tell if she's just like frightened and doesn't want to say, or actually knows? But
Insight
if
check.
she's- Oof.
Can I do this too?
Sure.
28.
28.
13.
13. She does seem that she is hiding something.
I'm gonna plop 7 gold on the table. I got more coin where this is coming from. Please tell me. I need to save my brother. I need to bring him home.
I don't know. If you go far in the west, towards the Raven Crest Mountains, there may be someone.
Why are you so cold?
Because I'm old and I have poor circulation.
I wanna cast produce flame. It's just a cantrip just to like lightly warm my hands and just like rub her hands in mine.
Thank you. It's all right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry if I frightened you.
No. You did not. There is a person you can speak to. He is in the Raven Crest Mountains. He is part of the Raven Crest. I am not sure what his name is. He is just known as the Keeper.
Alright. I knew my brother did something stupid.
Your brother did something very, very stupid.
He's lucky I'm not talking to Mama right now, or I'd be telling on him.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't have any more scones. I gave them all out to all my friends. But are you gonna be here tomorrow morning so I can bring you a scone?
Sure, I'll be here.
And what was your name?
Teresa. Thank you. You. Curious one with the white hair. You can sit down.
Me?
Did you say her name?
Teresa.
Tressa.
You want me to sit down?
Yes, your friend has paid for more readings. I can do one for you as well.
Go
wow.
on.
Okay. Whisper goes over and sits down in a chair.
All right. What is your question? What is your name? What is your name?
People call me Whisper.
Nice to meet you, Whisper. What is your question? What is an answer that you seek?
He looks over to Keywynn. What should I ask?
don't know. Maybe you want to know about your mother, or where you came from.
Oh, do you know who my mom is?
Sure. And she'll reach out her hands. I need you to do 3 things. 1, wisdom saving throw.
Ba, ba, ba.
Gonna re-roll that with the luck real quick, cause I got a 2. Okay, that's way better. 24.
24.
I'm not there to help.
Intelligence saving throw.
Ooh,
Spinning a ball.
compounds. I should have probably saved it for the intelligence. That's a 7.
A 7. Okay. That's the first one was meta. The first one she's trying to do something. So the first one was kind of like her manipulating you to that was the scam, right? The second one is her kind of just reading your mind, just for mechanics. The third one, however, disadvantage charisma saving throw.
Advantage charisma?
Disadvantage.
Oh, okay. That is. Oh, I got a nat 20 on the other one. 16.
16. Okay. So as she grabs your hands, she immediately starts to kind of perspire. She starts to sweat, and she's holding your hands, and she's kind of just confused. Is that you? Is that you? I don't understand. And then she gives out this wailing yell, and she's trying to let go, and your hands are holding her tight. Let go of my hands! Let go of my hands! What are you doing? What are you doing? And her eyes are open, and you watch as her eyes start to kind of fill with blood, like her eyes are turning red and it's starting to drip down. What are you? What are you? And you watch as the cloth on top of the orb falls off. And you see this black crystal ball the smoke inside of it starts to spiral.
I'm like backing out. I'm like, got my arm. I'm like mom in a car, got my arm around Nack.
You see 2 blue flaming eyes appear inside of the orb. And then you watch as she, no, what are you, no, and you watch as she kind of like yells out, and all this stuff comes out of her voice, out of her mouth, and she starts to talk in a different thing.
Whisper, let go of her.
I can't, Keywynn.
And she's just uttering all this nonsense, but Whisper, you're starting to make sense of it, and you hear this tone coming from the crystal ball. There you are, my son. I have found you. I have
Only
been
Whisper
looking,
hears this, though?
Correct. I have been looking for you for a very long time.
Oh, no.
I will find you.
Oh, no.
The Shade Mother will pay for what she did to take you away from me. And this woman, she kind of goes into a shock, and then she goes stiff and hits the ground unconscious. The gem and the ball dissipates.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm gonna run over to her, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I'll cast Spare the Dying just in case she's like.
Okay.
Do I have anything else that might be better? I don't know. I have.
Cast Fireball and run.
I have Lesser Restoration. Can I tell if like she needs healed or if she needs to be restored?
She looks like she's unconscious, so she probably needs a heal. So you cast.
Okay, so
roll your dice.
I'm casting it as high as I can.
I just came to gamble.
I
I know.
It's a party.
And we're supposed to be the trouble team? What the
Right.
fuck?
Right.
We didn't summon the actual demons.
So how did it go?
21.
21. So she gets 21 points of healing. She immediately springs off the ground and lands in all fours. You see her eyes are jet black, has her teeth are all kind of pointy, and you see all this kind of like necrotic like pus coming out of her. Nah, nah. And she crawls up the tent and she's like upside down on all fours. Nah. She'll come for you, Whisper. She'll come for you. The Hag Mother will find you. Ah! And Nack runs the fuck out of the tent.
Can I? Oh my! I want to do channel divinity. I would like to.
Somebody better be praying.
Yeah. Who's brandishing the crucifix? Like,
I'm like grabbing onto like my
Keywynn!
chest.
Keywynn!
Channel divinity. I'll do Radiance of the Dawn. So I mean, is she hostile right now?
She looks.
Can I tell? She
Yes.
looks pretty hostile.
Yeah.
So I need them to make a con saving throw.
Sure. And as what are you doing?
So I'm like grabbing onto my chest. I assume like under like my leather armor I have an amulet, but my shield, which is on my back at all times, is like my main.
Sure.
But I'm just grabbing onto my chest and I'm like praying to Ra. And as I'm doing this, like my body starts to glow with the sun, and it'll like kind of burst out, and if they fail, then they'll take all the damage. If they succeed,
What
they'll take
is
half
this?
damage.
Radiant?
But it's radiant damage. So essentially, if there was darkness, it would dispel any magical darkness, but also any hostile creature within 30 feet of me.
So as you do that, and this
Takes the
beam
damage.
of radiant energy shoots off of Keywynn, you watch it gets funneled into the crystal ball. And all the light in the room starts to just get funneled into it, and you watch as the cloak of the tent starts to flicker, and it's like it's getting pulled into this like black hole of darkness, and all the light in the room, it's starting to get really dark, and you see her like, she's gonna find you.
Oh my god! What?
I hate that.
What's
I hate
happening?
that.
And Nack is trying to pull you out of the tent.
I'm like just holding on to his hand, like just keeping him there while I'm trying to figure out what the F I'm doing.
Run, Keywynn!
Uh,
Whisper, run!
Poor Nack.
I think this is the moment where I would like to do something I've never done before and use divine intervention.
Oh.
So I'm continuing to just scream out because it's taking my light, and that's terrifying me. So I'm just screaming out like to the sun, to Ra, like to everything. So what do I have to do? I've literally never done this before. Roll a percentile dice. If the number rolled is equal or less to my cleric level, my deity intervenes.
Okay.
Okay, percentile dice. I mean, this is no way gonna work, but we'll see.
It's totally gonna work. And if it doesn't, do you have a spell called Exorcism?
No, I don't.
Just curious.
Yeah.
Great exorcism.
Well, turn undead, I suppose.
There's a great spell called Run!
No, I
Which
got a
is-
50. I got a 51, so it doesn't work, and I can't use it for 7 days.
Whisper, what are you doing?
Whisper, since this whole thing happens, kind of just for the first time, like frozen in place. He doesn't know what to do.
So, I need both of you
No.
to roll initiative.
What? You said there would be no combat.
He lies!
Where
Meanwhile, cut to the gambling tent where we're like, oh, the roulette ball is very pretty.
Yeah, we're getting beers and funnel cake. Just like, it's fine.
we
We
get
took
a
the party
montage?
tent with us. Yeah.
16.
16.
16.
Knack, Whisper.
I think that was an 8. Let me see. Yeah, an 8.
Okay. Unfortunately, Whisper, you go last. So, Keywynn, you are first.
Oh god, I can't do that because everyone would die, I think.
Go on.
Dawn, I can't cast Dawn because we're in a small ass tent, right?
What?
How big is the tent?
I think you're
It's very
confusing
small.
should and could.
How big is the tent?
It's a small tent. It's like
Yeah, so
10
I
by
can't
10.
do Dawn. So are we all on one side of the tent in this demon spider?
so. There's
old
a
lady,
table.
Which first
right?
of all, I'm thinking of her as the creepy old lady in Legend.
Yeah, that's exactly who she is.
That old lady, by the way, she's so creepy.
The chat is way ahead of you.
That's
Oh,
where do you think I
really?
got this from?
Oh, really?
So
That's
she is
awesome.
right above the crystal ball, and below her is the round table with the crystal ball and 2 chairs. Both chairs are down on the ground, and you guys are kind of Whisper still are like standing at where he was next to the table, and you're kind of by the entrance. But like
I don't
the
know
tent is
this
open,
is-
but like any of the light from outside just stops. So like part of you is out of the tent, and you can see Nack like, let's go, and everything inside the tent is just getting darker and darker.
Oh, wait a second. I have a lantern. Would that work though, or is it just gonna eat my light?
Find out.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna pull out my new lantern
Okay.
that I had with me overnight that was so clutch. At this moment, I don't think Keywynn really knows. Well, maybe she does since she attuned to it. But so I'm pulling out my lantern out of my bag of holding.
Okay.
I still have Nack's hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just pulling out my lantern. Do I have to do something? Wait.
It's an action, and you would need your hand.
I need my other hand?
One hand's holding it.
No.
I mean, you could bite it and hold on to it and try to one-hand it.
Can I use my tail to hold it and then use my hand to open it? You said that I could hold things in my tail.
It's prehensile.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh, I only got a 7.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Oh!
So I would not allow you to hold the lantern because it's a heavy lantern, but you
But
can
can I
open the
open
lantern. Yes, with your tail.
This is the best night of my life.
We need to have a conversation after this.
For counseling.
Creepy lady. Oh man. Okay, so where is this lantern so I know exactly what it's doing? Lantern of the Dawn. Okay, so Lantern of the Dawn sheds sunlight in a 120-foot cone.
Mhm.
Is this gonna hit? Is this gonna hurt?
You can try to angle it where it would hit the lady and not Nack, and not
Yeah.
Whisper.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what I will try to do. So I need this creepy lady to make a dex save.
Okay. 17.
Is this just against my dex save? It doesn't have a DC on there.
Yeah, it's yours.
So meets it, beats it. So yeah, 17 is mine.
Okay.
But I think you still take some damage. Failed save
Half as much.
half as much.
Yeah.
But I guess they're not blinded, which is whatever. 4d12.
Google cast protection.
30, so 15 radiant damage.
15 radiant damage. Okay, so the light beams out, and it does hit her, and it burns. It burns hard. But you do see the light after it hits. You do see the light is getting funneled, so it's a straight line, but it does start to bend. The light
What is
bending
stealing my light?
It's going into the crystal.
So all of that was that like my bonus action and my action?
That was your action
to do
that.
That was just my action.
Yeah.
Can I like discern or see anything in the crystal ball at this moment?
You're looking at the crystal?
For my bonus action?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. I don't like how you said that, but I guess
I understand. Charisma saving throw, please.
Oh my god. Charisma saving throw? Okay, I'm actually pretty good
with
at this.
disadvantage.
Why? But I'm proficient in charisma saving throws.
You're proficient?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I thought you had advantage for a second, but it's disadvantage on charisma saving throws.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? A glimmer of hope? Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, no. No, it's getting sucked into the crystal ball. There's no glimmers.
10.
There's no hope.
10? Okay. You're going to take 58 points of psychic damage. And the blue eyes flare up again. Hello, Keywynn.
Why do you...
Don't worry. When I retrieve my
58?
son, I might let your brother live. You watch as the eyes fire up again. But his soul is mine. Anything else on your turn?
Can I scream at Nack to get my friends?
Sure.
And let go of his hand, which I really don't want to do.
Okay.
Go find Cree and Felix and Jasper.
Sure. Gray! Gray! And he just starts wailing.
Smartest thing that boy's ever done.
You would hear him. You would hear him. And I will let you all give me insight checks, all three of you.
Oh.
We'll say this is after your
This is terrifying.
this is after your
Just a fun day at a festival.
14 for
14?
me.
25.
Turned wrong.
25.
Sorry, it was an insight?
Yeah.
3.
3. So Felix, you know it's lover boy. Jaspert, you not only know that it's Nack, you know that he's a very quiet guy. For him to scream like this, its danger is imminent. And he's yelling for Cree. So I will allow you all, because of that role, you all... I'm assuming you're going to say this to your friends, right?
Yeah, I'll pass that on.
Yeah, so you guys can roll initiative, and then
Heck yeah.
see where you land. I'll let you guys do that real quick.
Oh no.
4.
Oh no. The rogue rolled a 1 for a total of 11.
Reroll it.
Yeah. We got
That's a 24.
Heck yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I got a 2, so I couldn't use it.
There you go.
All right,
I
so
got a 4.
Felix, you got a 2. Jasper, what'd you get?
I got a 4.
24.
Got it. Cree?
17.
17.
Oh gosh, I gotta read things.
Okay.
Ooh. Smart Noblin.
So Keywynn goes
Short-sighted.
before both of you, so technically neither one of you,
More
even though you
racing
rolled
one.
high on initiative, Jasper and Cree, you can't go till next round. It is now oh dear.
No.
Is now her turn.
Oh gosh.
Tressa. Come on.
We're buddies.
You watch her kind of just jump off the ceiling, and you watch her body just gets sucked into the ball.
I hate it.
And you watch these large, long, black tendrils are coming out of this thing. They're going to try to grab Whisper. Whisper, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no!
I need you
No,
to
I
make a
don't.
strength saving.
I need you to
15.
do this.
15.
I don't think
Ooh, it's an
I-
18.
oh, I-
So these tendrils wrap around Whisper, and they now have him grappled. Okay, that is their turn. It is now Whisper's turn. Whisper, you are
Whisper?
grappled.
You need to not be grappled.
First, I would like to bonus action. Can I use Hex on this thing that's like...
You can try.
Okay. Hex, and then if there's any type of... I would say strength checks that it has to do, it's going to be at disadvantage.
Smart.
From that point,
That's such a good idea.
I am going to is his hands like can you use spells and things?
Yeah, you can still use spells.
Okay.
It just has you like.
Whisper is going to use disguise self and make his self look like he actually looks.
Oh.
If he didn't look like.
Oh.
What is this?
Can you
Get to
please
see Whisper.
describe what
I was
Keywynn
joking
sees?
before.
So, Keywynn, you see as Whisper turns into something far worse than like anything in your worst nightmares. Worse than the hungry that y'all encountered in the cave.
Keywynn doesn't have nightmares.
Oh.
She might now.
Yeah. Welcome to nightmares.
That dream where you run out of scones, that one.
That
But
one.
Whisper's
Oh, no.
body like grotesquely shifts.
Oh, she has nightmares.
His form shifts into like something a bit more haggard. His facial features vanish and morph into this twisted, like grotesque creature. There's like a rapture of horns that kind of like embed around his head. Nothing humanoid that you would think. His hands are like a lot more feral as he looks at this, I guess, thing grabbing him. Mother, please leave my friends alone. And he says it in Infernal.
Keywynn, do you speak Infernal?
She's like,
Nope, I speak Elvish, Giant, Orc, and Sylvan.
Okay.
You know, happy languages.
that is his turn.
Okay.
Is the grappling thing like, can I combat it after?
You can use your action to do that, yeah.
Okay.
If
Well,
you-
I use action to disguise self, so.
got it. So then your next
Gotcha.
turn you could try to do that. Wonderful. Felix.
Oh boy.
I got a 4. Are you sure it's my turn? What about Cree?
They went because Keywynn was lower in the initiative, so they're actually
Oh.
later. They're the top of the order.
Look, I am lucky. There is trouble. Which way? And I'm asking the boyfriend.
Over here in the tent. And just chucks everywhere.
Oh god.
And then passes out.
Nack.
But he points in the direction of where
Yeah. How far away is the tent?
40 feet maybe.
I look at Jasper. I look at Cree, and I'm like, okay. And Cree, I put my hand out.
I take it.
we bamf with dimension door to the tent.
Inside or outside of the tent?
The opening flap.
Okay. So you vamp to the opening flap. You see hundreds of townsfolk just walking around like there's nothing going on, and you see a very small tent in front of you. The flap is kind of open, but it's pitch black dark inside.
Drawing my sword.
I was hoping you would. I am looking for bonus actions. Hold on. The only bonus action is Misty Step, which is like, all right, bye, see ya. No,
I'll drop you off. Boop, there you go. Not my thing. I don't know those guys.
Not my patron.
Felix just Homer Simpsons out.
Yeah, into the bush.
Oh my God.
Good luck.
I'm cheering for you. Goodbye. Let me know if you roll any ones.
Bye bye. Yeah, I'll pull back the flaps so that the feathery death can go in.
Okay.
I
Awesome. Ends your
I'm
turn.
in.
End of your turn. We're at the top of the order. Jaspert, you're by yourself. A vomited Nack and passed out Nack is on the ground. Felix and Krieg just vamped out of there. You're 40 feet away from the tent that he was pointing at.
Okay. Can I free action prestidigitation on Nack to clean him up?
Sure.
Okay.
Amazing.
Very good of
Just, oh god.
you. Oh, bud.
How far away is the tent?
40 feet.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah. Those little legs is hard, huh?
Yep.
Same problem.
45 feet. I'm gonna get inside.
You're going to go inside. Okay.
Well, as I'm running up, what am I seeing? Like the tent is just like crushing in on itself?
Tent looks fine.
Okay, so it's only happening inside, but I don't know that, so I will.
There
go
are
in-
people walking around. Everything looks fine. You see Felix holding the thing open. You see Kree standing right outside of it, and you run in, and you just run right in.
Yup.
Okay. Charisma saving throw. With
Okay.
disadvantage.
I have advantage.
Straight roll.
So straight.
No, he has advantage. I use a reaction.
You have to see
anytime
him.
He walked in. I opened the flap.
Yeah, but you can't see inside the tent, and he has to make it when he enters the
Oh,
tent.
it's like darkness
Okay.
inside it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, shit. That was, what was it? Charisma?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2.
Or 2. Okay, so I gotta stand up. This is stressing me out.
I have a +0, but I usually have
Stressing you
advantage.
out.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. What?
So as you enter the tent, this is what you see. You see the tent looks like a much larger space inside, and you see looks like it is caving in, and you see this black crystal ball, there's pure darkness, and these black tendrils are sprouting out of it. You see Wisp. You don't see Whisper. You see this grotesque creature, this thing from your nightmares, like fighting these tendrils. You see Keywynn standing there holding the lantern, and you see a beam of light coming off the lantern, but it's going right into the crystal ball, and you see these 2 blue eyes flaming. Hello, Jaspert. Do you wish to know where your father is? I could bring you to him. All you have to do is ask. And that voice just bellows into the space. What would you like to do?
Jaspert does not want to see his father right now. Given
Mommy
his
issues
backstory,
and daddy issues.
given his backstory, does not right now want to do anything like that. So I'm gonna, I guess, shout out to Keywynn and be like, "What are we doing?"
I don't know. Whisper turned into a scary thing.
And
I'm just gonna
she
go.
points to that thing.
So, yeah, I will draw my crossbow and shoot at the thing that's holding the other thing.
Okay, you're shooting at the tendrils.
Yeah,
Roll for attack.
whatever kind of form I see.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll at the shoot at the tendrils.
It's a 26.
That hits.
And that is a 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, screw it. Bonus action, I'm going to pull back one of the fingers and rub the green stone on one of my rings and cast haste on myself. Is there anything in the room that I can possibly hide behind that I would see?
Keywynn.
But actually hide.
I mean, you can hide behind the monstrosity that's in the tendrils. There's nothing else in the room. It's literally just this table with a ball, the thing, and then Keywynn.
All right, screw it. Yeah, I'm gonna draw my rapier and use the rest of my movement to run up and take a swipe. I'm not doing through the legs because I'm not dumb.
Okay. Do you have legs, Whisper?
Currently, yes. They're just very beefy.
Oh, that is a natural 20.
Nice.
Hey! There
Max
it is.
damage. Roll again. Let's do some demolish.
Come on, tiny buddy.
I didn't say, but my usual thing is to cast Booming Blade
I'll allow it.
with my second action.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's pretty
cool.
good.
Sorry, I'll be better
No,
with
that's
that.
fine.
That is okay. 4 plus 7 is 11 points of slashing. That's 2 points of poison and 6 points of force from the booming blade, and then there's the 2d8 if it moves.
You also have sneak attack.
Do I guess? Oh, because it's within 5 feet. Holy crap. Okay.
So max damage of that, then roll it.
Okay.
Math.
How many die is it?
So there was
So much damage.
3d8
Okay.
3D
Hopefully
20,
all of
so
it.
so 24.
plus my 5d6, so plus 30 is 54. Then I have to remember my rolls. It was a 4 plus crap, it was a terrible one. It was 2 and then 6 and then plus 7. My modifier, 73 points of damage.
Okay. Great.
And
And
then-
as you slice through one of the tendrils, and its bits and guts kind of go flapping everywhere. And as it hits your body, you actually take 12 points of acid damage.
Oh,
It's
I
not
can't make
just
a dex
made of
save.
shadow, like it's like physical.
It's physical.
It's
What the
ouchie time.
okay.
Whisper, you also take 12 points of acid damage.
I do have the mobile feat, so I'm gonna run as far away as possible.
Okay, so you run about 10 feet away. Got it?
Yep, and that's all I can do.
Okay. Cree.
I am going to, as my bonus action, also haste ring myself. And she is gonna go straight for the crystal itself and use her precision strike on it
Got it.
to
Wisdom
make
save with
sure.
disadvantage first
Yep.
as you enter the space.
Yep. Oh boy.
I need Whisper
Okay.
and Keywynn to make perception checks.
All right. I don't
Just regular.
fully beefed it, you guys. What was it? It was a wisdom.
Yeah.
20. 25.
Wait, I rolled a 1.
I'm not in there.
18 on my win save.
18 on your save. Okay. Oh, shit. Jasper. 41 points of psychic damage. You should have got
Oh.
that before you started your turn.
Okay.
I caramba.
If you're unconscious, your turn still stands because that's my fault.
I'm up. I'm up.
Yeah, you're fine.
Kree, you take 62 points of psychic damage.
62.
So Keywynn, what you notice is the voice has changed from the crystal ball. Like you heard a kind of a female voice speak in Infernal, which is a language you don't know. Then you heard in Common speaking to Jaspert in a voice that was different, and then this voice is also different. You are a failure, Kree. Your land was corrupted because of you. And your family died because of you. I can hear them screaming now. You left them there, defenseless.
Ah, feck off, you spooky bitch! And I'm gonna bring it down on the the crystal ball as hard as I can.
Okay.
All right. Sorry. With my precision strike. So the first attack. Yes.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, it's
I
the
just-
best.
I went full Irish on it. And then sorry.
Best way.
Yes, the best way. So that's a 22 to hit
It
on that
hits.
first one. All right.
This is the
great.
crystal, right?
That's the crystal. Yeah, I'm going for the crystal. Sorry. 1D. All right, so that's 11 points on the first one, and then I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
That one is a 27 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
16 on the die. And that is 13 points on the second one.
13 points.
And then the third one, it's only a 7. That's 16 to hit.
It'll hit.
Grand. All right.
What's the damage?
And that is 8 points of damage. So it was 11, 13,
The last one was 8. Okay.
8, yeah.
So first, I need Kree, Whisper, Jaspert, and Keywynn to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
21.
Okay.
Want to add my inspo?
Oh, but you're being grappled. I think, don't you automatically fail if you're being grappled?
Or dexterity. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, never mind.
9.
23.
Mine
23.
was a nat 20 for a 23.
Nice. So both Jaspert and Kree, you succeed. So you guys will have this, and you have evasion, so you're probably gonna not take anything. So Keywynn and Whisper, you're going to take 64 points of fire damage.
Dead.
Kree, you're going to take half of that. And you watch Kree just hit down hard on that crystal ball. There's a giant explosion in this tent. Felix, you don't see anything. What happens is the tent explodes, and then all of a sudden there's a poof of like dirt and dust, Felix. And you see Keywynn lying unconscious. You see Whisper. Are you up or down, Whisper?
Up still.
Up still. Roll a straight d20.
Okay.
And you see all your friends are just lying there on the ground, prone, some are unconscious, as
11?
this little explosion. 11. I would say you would revert back to your normal form, but that's up to you. The crystal ball is gone. The tent is gone. Nobody that's walking around the town seems to have even noticed. Felix, since you knew that your friends were there, all of a sudden, your friends are there on the ground and the tent is gone.
So who all is unconscious?
I instantly run up to Keywynn and dump
Keywynn.
one of my health potions
Okay.
into Keywynn's mouth. Not just like
Around her.
Just here you go.
Pouring one out
for
for
the
the
homies.
For my
homies.
homies.
Yeah.
Pouring one out on the
Keywynn.
homies.
Okay, when she was so cute.
I think you roll the hit points for that.
Is it full if it's action?
Not if you feed it to somebody else.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's
only
a
if you drink it
regular-
yourself.
How many D4 is that?
For a regular one, 2d4 plus 2.
Thank you. I've lost my D4s. There we go.
You've lost more than that, sir. Sorry, it was there.
That is 5,
Yay!
which is more than 0.
I'm alive.
Okay. So, you're all standing there. Some of you know what just happened, some of you don't.
Where is it? Where are you? Where'd you take my brother?
What?
Where's Whisper? Where's Nack? Is
Whispers,
everyone okay?
Whispers lying there, next to Cree and Jaspert.
I'll cast healing.
Ugh.
I'll do mass cure wounds.
Okay. I got your friend. I got Cree. I got Cree. Are you guys okay? Oh, you look terrible. What happened?
18 healing to everyone.
I can honestly say this, Nack. I have no idea. What was that? What all was that?
It was worst carnival game ever.
I don't like carnivals, if that's a game.
0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
I was it was a fortune teller, and I asked her about my brother, and I learned that he was dumb, which I knew all along, honestly. But it's always nice to be backed up by someone else. And I got some information on where to go to figure out who he gave his soul to. He gave his soul away, y'all, to save me. Anyways, so she told me, and I gave her the rest of my gold because she was like super scared and her skin was really cold, so I warmed her up and I gave her some gold. And then she was like, hey Whisper, I'll give you a reading too because you already paid. And Whisper didn't know what to ask, and I was like, hey Whisper, why don't you ask about your mom? Which I think was the wrong thing to ask, because then everything really went downhill and the lady started to crawl around on the ceiling and she was hissing and things were coming out of her mouth, and then the light was going into the crystal and then the darkness was coming out of the crystal, and it was scary, y'all. And then Whisper turned into something really scary. And I'm gonna look at Whisper. Is Whisper still in that form?
No, he would have reverted back to this form. And only, just for mechanic, only Keywynn and Jasper know what his true form looks like.
Right. But Keywynn wouldn't even be able to begin to describe it, but she's just saying that Whisper turned into something real scary. I'm like, but Whisper's
it was nasty.
Whisper's back to normal, or not. Maybe that was Whisper's normal. I'm not sure. Either way, I don't know what just happened, to be honest.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
So-
sorry, that was a ramble.
It seemed like a lot happened in a very small amount of time.
Yeah.
How'd
y'all do? You have some fun? You play some games? We tried to play a game, but it was bad. We did not succeed.
Oh, it was very good. We learned lots of money, had funnel
Yeah.
cakes, and did not fight demon.
we didn't run into any demons or anything. We watched a lovely little ball go around and around. Anyway,
Nice.
Jasper's standing there covered in acid and
goo.
guts,
Yeah.
and just goes,
Yeah, it wasn't bad. We cheated a few people out of some money, so we came out pretty tops.
yeah,
Why'd you cheat people out of money?
I hardly
I
think
win better that way.
that us cheating was the worst thing that happened here this afternoon. All right, so the thing that was coming out of the crystal, that was tied to you, Whisper. Was it the Shane mother?
No.
No, they mentioned the Shade Mother.
That wasn't the Shade Mother? That's one step up from the Shade Mother?
I think that was my real mother.
Oh no.
She said something about a hag, or I don't know what I heard and what I didn't hear. Honestly, I don't remember.
Oh, I think the threat to the Shade Mother was in Infernal, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Jasper's just gonna tap Felix on the shoulder. Well, cast prestidigitation on myself, and then tap Felix on the shoulder, and then just be like,
And you thought I had family problems?
No, yes. Wow.
Also, it asked about my dad.
Yeah, it brought some things up about me too. So Whisper,
And my brother. I need to message him.
I think you'd better. If whatever that was has him, especially if it has his soul and everything. Whisper, are you okay?
I'm gonna give Whisper a hug.
Oh, careful, Keywynn. I think I got acid goop on me.
I don't care.
I'll cast prestidigitation on Whisper.
Just cleaning everybody up today.
Everybody's gross.
Chris, is there like signs of struggle in the area where the tent was?
It's like the tent wasn't even there.
Is the lady there? That. Oh dear.
Oh gosh, that
Just
was
It doesn't even look like there was a tent there to begin with. There's no stake holes. It doesn't even look like that's a spot to put a tent.
It is Nack still passed out, or where's
No,
Nack?
I was out of breath. I came back. I said I found Cree, and that was it.
Oh, okay. Nack, you saw that there was a tent here, right? That was a thing. That was a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Where'd it go?
That's what we're trying to. I wanna just like wave to some random person. Hi.
Hi.
Did you get your fortune told? I think they packed up early, but do you
You talking
know
to
if
the person you
they'll-
just waved to?
Yeah. Do you know if they'll be back?
Fortune told. No.
Yeah. There was a fortune teller tent here. I thought there was, right?
No, that's illegal here.
What?
Yeah, we don't have fortune tellers here.
Why is that illegal?
It's dark magic.
Dark magic.
Felix looks nervous.
Jasper also.
But yeah, there hasn't been a fortune teller here for at least 10 years.
Jasper's just gonna
Did
tap
she
Felix
die?
I don't know.
I mean, it was a long time ago. People die.
Sure. I'm gonna get some funnel cake.
Enjoy.
Jasper's gonna tap Felix on the shoulder and be like,
I think that was put there for us.
Yes, this is making more sense. Cree, you say scary Lady Yaga said something about father?
No. Well, I mean, general, family things.
Things it said to you, you tell other people in group, or private knowledge?
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm sorry. I just, I probably will. It's just
No. Not request. Other people know, or no?
No, I don't really share that. That's what really kind of freaked me out about it. Nobody knows what she said to me. No one else knows except for me.
And by the way, it was a male voice that spoke to you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, one other person, but like, not really. I just, it's no one here, no one down here.
Is your story to tell or not tell? Jaspert?
Did I hear it because it was in common, or was it
Yes.
just like...
So what the crystal ball said to Keywynn, Jasper, and Cree was spoken in common. It was only infernal to whisper.
Jasper did say things about your father?
It just asked if I wanted to see him. But you know I don't want to see him right now. Not
Yes.
till I'm more powerful.
I'm thinking this thing got into minds, got into our heads. There is no sign of struggle on ground. Tent is gone. And said things to you all that only you know. I do not think it has as much information as it thinks. This is worst carnival game ever, but there's also bluff. This is bluff. Remember when the man at the card table, he goaded you into complain, so maybe you lose? This person is goading. They are trying to find secrets in heads. Maybe they know nothing about it beforehand. This is powerful. This is dangerous. And none of you knew who this was?
No.
I mean, I recognized the voice that it talked to me in, but it seemed like it was a different voice for each person it encountered.
It asked me the wrong question, but it may have been alluding to something else. You remember that weird thing that Eldon said at the tavern?
Yes.
I'm not sure if it was something more to do with that. Because I obviously don't want to go see my dad.
No, this is true. Whisper? It was saying things to you too?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Do you need help, Whisper? Because we're here to help. It seemed like it wanted you pretty badly.
I think my real mother's alive. The voice said that she was going to make the Shade Mother, the one that raised me, pay. And it seemed like she really wanted me for some reason. And I don't know.
Well, first and foremost, we're not going to let that happen. Unless you want it to.
She said that she was going to take Keywynn's brother's soul, or keep it, and all of you. It's my fault that this is all happening.
It's no one's fault.
You
But it
didn't
is-
force my brother to give away his soul. He did that.
And you didn't force us into the tent. Both me and Jasper came in our own accord.
And I forced you to ask about your mom, and I'm so sorry. I thought it was like gonna be a nice thing.
I mean, I know now that she's alive. Where before I didn't.
Is this good?
Well, maybe.
Okay.
Did you not think something was up when you went in to get your fortune told by giant black slimy tendrils?
Well, she didn't look like that before. She was a sweet old lady.
I have also seen worse.
I'd like to step away and cast sending to my brother.
Okay.
Long time no talk. Who did you give your soul to? I know you gave it away. I know this. You can't lie to me anymore.
Okay.
Also, I had a date. And that's it.
Keywynn.
A few moments go by, no response. But then you hear a voice. Your brother's soul is mine. And it's nice to see you have loved ones. Because they can be used as leverage. Keywynn. So,
Can I respond to this person?
sure.
Who are you and what's your name? And why are you talking to me?
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Roll a...
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
persuasion check.
Persuasion. I'm all right at persuasion.
Roll for making friends.
18.
18. Your brother was weak, easy manipulated. Feed on your nightmares. I've gone by many names over the ages. But Lord Faris is what I am called now. You should join me in the Terror Ward to find your brother. And the voice cuts out. And as the voice cuts out and you're processing that information, that's what we're going to call it for today.
No. We have so much to do.
So much to do.
Can't we play for like another 4 hours and then maybe another 4 hours after that to figure out what's happening?
The 24-hour stream is later. That's not today.
A casual 18 to 25 hours.
Yeah,
And then we
you
should
know.
have it sorted out.
Okay, also, like,
Maybe another 18 and 24 hours after that, depending on how it goes.
the tree outside my window here is like scraping against like the metal like downspout the whole time the future telling thing is happening, and I'm all,
oh my god.
I'm
It's
like, the
coming for you.
power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
There is a
flicking water around.
thunderstorm. There is a thunderstorm happening at my house.
Oh,
Gosh.
That's amazing.
oh man. Oh no.
Oh,
I thought this was just gonna. Yeah.
Oh no.
No. I thought this was just gonna be a nice day.
I know. I literally was just like, oh, there's always fortune tellers at festivals. She's been wondering about her brother. Let's just have a nice little, she's gonna con me out of some coin. She's gonna tell me some stupid stuff. It's gonna be hilarious.
I didn't think
dark and
that
Nack-like.
y'all would have done that on the first day.
Yeah, and you guys are worried about team gambles a lot.
Yeah. How are we the bad kids in the situation right now?
How are we the bad kids? We just wanted some
Bad
fun.
troublemakers.
Yeah. You unleashed a demon.
We
Thank-
leave you.
Thank you
guys
so much,
unsupervised.
Nordic, for those 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you guys so much for all the follows. We have so many new follows. Make sure you join our Discord. We have this caliber of a show every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and some Sundays. We have 2 new shows coming up soon. One starts in October. Another one starts shortly after that. We have a convention, a virtual convention in October called Ukodor Con. So many exciting things. Thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions, all the amazing things. Exclamation point critical. I'm going to call the final winner here in a second for some critical dice. I already gave the book out to the Frisky Clicker. Thank you guys to my players for the fun episode, and always able to pivot when things take a turn. Yes.
A hard turn.
Claudio, you won some critical dice. Go ahead and hit me up on Discord, and we'll get you some dice. So we're gonna go and raid our friends at Perception Studio. The only cooler thing on the internet
cool, guys.
that's more cool than us is puppets playing D&D, guys. There isn't anything that's more cool than that. Go ahead and give them a follow. Talk about the crazy stuff you guys watched. If you need a good decompression from this emotional turmoil, go watch some puppets play D&D.
Maybe
It's
next
amazing.
week we'll just sit in a tavern and hang out together.
Quietly eat hamburgers.
Maybe. But we love you guys so much.
Friends.
If you want to talk with me for a few hours tomorrow morning, I will do the very first episode of F42.2 Table Talk, which is our radio show podcast. It's very casual. I'll be talking about what's going on in the world of Fable 42. I'll be talking about, we'll be answering your questions. You guys will have opportunities to call in and talk and ask questions, and then we'll do some lore of Ukodor as well. And it'll evolve over the weeks as well. It'll be our daily show at 9 o'clock, Monday through Friday.
And that's West Coast time?
Yes, Pacific.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and raid. We love you guys so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.